love it. The electricity is in the air, Steve. Tasty Steve and Poch Spice at your service for this one. Like Steve said, this is the end of the chapter, the end of the book in this Tekken 7 saga. Tekken 8 is right around the corner, but right now we're going to celebrate it real good here with a top 8.
Yeah, people don't understand what they're looking at right now. I've been trying to explain that history is about to be made right here. We have a hometown favorite in the top 8. What more can you ask for? One of the toughest Tekken tournaments of all time. I'm telling you right now, you can ask some of the players here who have the exact same feeling. And just to let you guys know how we got here and how this is going to shape out, because points are on the line, let's talk to them about it, Posh.
Yep, the master events, we've had a bunch of them, and you've seen a lot of Arslan Asher. You're going to see more of him actually in the top 8. But what's important is that we went through all these master events, and now we've landed here in Bangkok, Thailand, at the Lumpini Stadium, the iconic Lumpini Stadium for Tiger Uppercut 2023 for the last master event of this world tour.
Now, you want to make sure that you get as many points as possible on master events, right? This is why these are the most prestigious, of course, outside of that Master Plus event, which Arslan Ash won, which is giving his entire family a lifetime supply of Tekken World Tour points. He's going to be spreading it throughout the lifeline, like, hey, guys, make sure you keep track of this. You know, it's only going to go up. But obviously, being like the breadwinner, bringing home the most, you do have the opportunity to have these points. But the people here fighting in Tiger Uppercut, a lot of these points are still in contention, right? Players like Lowhigh-Ulsan-Atif, just right there. I feel like big troublemakers that were slated to be here and that are still here. Shadow, another player that we were looking at to really kind of shake things up, could have really made things difficult here, but that just lets you know how hard, how difficult of a tournament this is. Of course, you're going to have one more chance at the last chance qualifier, but if you're talking about how difficult tournaments can be, especially for a Tekken 7 last chance qualifier, you just saw how hard this tournament was. Just imagine what the last chance qualifier is going to be. So you want to score those points right now. Of course, the Tiger Uppercut is going to be that last opportunity to solidify who's going to make it there by points alone and not showing up to New Orleans in early January to try to make that last chance qualifier spot.
For sure. Anyway, this is just the master events. Let's move on over to the challenger events, because this is also another way for everyone to get those points. And you mentioned Shadow, right? Having a really good performance in the Summer Jam. He's also got amazing points. I can't wait to see him in the LCQ, but these are the names that have gone through the challenger events. And you know what? We are reaching that precipice. We are reaching the finale of this Tekken World Tour, and we got to give a shout out to each and every one that has won master events and challenger events. Hopefully y'all have enough points. If not, there's still that LCQ, that dreaded, that shark-infested LCQ that Steve was talking about.
I mean, if you look at some of the more consistent names here, you see Daniel Motto, the Italian stallion Daniel Motto, showing up a couple of times up here at Only the Best. Shout outs to Italy. Of course, Paradise Game Battle. And then Akuma, another player who was here, who did solidify a spot in the finals, still showed up here to try to get some points. Another player here, Cherry Berry Mango, we already know. Of course, Joy Fury taking it at Clash of the Olympians, hold it down for USA. Arslan Ash, another repeat offender of getting his name up on this challenger event and master event board. And of course, Tibi Tano, our most recent challenger event winner. Of course, Shadow. We had Rafe, or Reef as I like to call him, and the boy Ulsan recently returning and still making a major name for himself in all these tournaments. It's okay. He says I can call him Reef. It's our thing, okay? Don't jump down my throat, guys. All right, now here we go.
And I would have to say also, if you can't just get points, you know what, just make a name for yourself. Like you just said, just run down the list. You know what, we are having the tried and tested history of Tekken 7. We are going to put a, we're already going to put a exclamation mark on this final chapter. And in that final chapter, we will be going to the last chance qualifiers, folks. Again, mark your calendars and also save the dates. January 12th is the LCQ. January 13th to 14th is the finals at the Civic Center in New Orleans, USA.
And if you need any more information on that, TekkenWorldTour.com is where you need to go. Man, I can't wait. I've never been to New Orleans. That's pretty sad considering I actually hail from the region. But of course, the last chance qualifier is going to be on January 12th. But then 13th and 14th, we will be getting to the finals. And of course, we know a lot of players out there do have difficulties traveling. Shout out to Pakistan. I know it's not the easiest in every other region, but visa requirements. Please look to your country's visa requirements before travel to the United States. We want to make sure everybody gets over there. And still, once again, TekkenWorldTour.com for more details. And of course, I wish you guys the best on the travel, especially when coming over to the States, because we want to make sure everybody coming is going to have a good time. Remember, January 13th and 14th, 12th for the LCQ Tekken World Tour Finals. I'll see you guys there.
I mean, that was looking in front of us. I mean, looking ahead of us. Now we got to look in front of us. We got the iconic Lumpini. The squared circle is right behind us, Steve. How iconic is this that we're going to end the finals, the Masters of the Tekken World Tour Finals right here, and we've had a stacked bracket from the jump, from the start of pools.
It's been this way. Looking at the tournament bracket before we even got here, like it was probably around 4 killers in every pool
minimum
to go into this, to make it into this top 8. If you go back and look at the pools from the day before, you'll see just how crazy, how dangerous, how pivotal it was for some of these victories, especially to take over some of these players. But with that being said, you're going to see just a little bit of that glimpse as we look at this top 8 bracket for TGU 2023. Yo, Posh, run it down for 'em.
We got the usual suspects. We got Lowhigh versus Ulsan at the start to start things out. This is Rev Major 2018 Grand Finals. We're having it in the winners semifinals. We also have Atif Butt, the reigning defending TWT champion, versus the new face. Remember the name, Hafiz Tanveer.
Yo.
That has made a name. He's got the death note. He's got
Remember
the
the
list.
name.
Remember the name, Hafiz Tanveer, ladies and gentlemen. Then we go to losers round 1. We have Arslan Ash.
Four-time.
He wants to be able to make it a 5-time, but he's the 4-time champion. Going up against the homegrown, the hero of Thailand, Pat-Lors. The family in the building, the tethering. Will it happen? We will find out. And we got AyoRichie going up against CBM. I don't know. How about it, Steve? This is a stacked and packed bracket.
I mean, look, if you look at what happens, I feel like if you look at Pakistan's presence, they came to Tagger Uppercut with the event, the kind of the power of an old Korean like showing, right? We used to see Korea show up to these events and really take these kind of spots, and it's kind of a changing of the times now that we have 3 Pakistan players, we have 3 Korean players, and we still got that UK representation in there as well. So we really do have a very, very varied bunch of players out there that are going to show us in this top 8, and it's really going to be a good time, because I'm telling you right now, that's why I'm stumbling so much. I can feel the electricity. It's actually getting crazy, and a lot of the players that showed up here, they knew they needed this victory under their belt if they actually wanted to show up to a Tekken World Tour Finals, and that says a lot, especially considering in that lot, Atif Butt. I mean, the reigning TWT champion still has to get those points to qualify. Arslan Ash here kind of playing like, you know, gatekeeper, making sure nobody else easily gets in there, and that it's made for those players that deserve that spot.
Yeah, and I just want to capitalize on it being a world tour. There were so much representatives in that bracket alone, so it really lives up to that. And now we're going to throw things to the stage, folks, because we got some player entrances. So let's head on over.
Okay, ถึงเวลาที่คนรอคอยกันนะฮะกับ Tekken 7 Tekken World Tour Master Event นะครับเราจะประกาศตั้งแต่ผู้อยู่ในสายวินเนอร์กันก่อนนะครับ Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get ready to the next battle. ผู้เข้าแข่งขันคนแรกนะครับผมจากประเทศเกาหลี Lowhigh.
Here we go, Steve. We got Lowhigh coming into the building. And we talked about it, right? Lowhigh being, you know, he did have that hiatus, and now he's back in full form. He's the one that sent Arslan Ash to losers.
Look, man, Lowhigh is one of those players that you talk about Tekken 7, you have to mention him as a player.
Oh, for sure.
The fact that he did take this break, this long break from competitive Tekken 7, and now coming back at the last second, we saw him have streams to get monies to start coming back to more events.
Right.
And that's how you know he was ready for it. But he never actually lost his stride. He's a very, very complicated player in the sense that he takes competition so seriously, and he really critiques his own gameplay. He's got a lot to prove and an opportunity to be here in this top 8. Speaking of an opportunity, Ulsan returning to competitive Tekken 7 action, perfectly timed, especially he did just come from that service, but now he is here on the tournament scene with the opportunity to be one of the winners here, the big winners here for this top 8, as well as just, you know, kind of gatekeeping as well.
True. I love how this is our first match. 2 known players, and we talk about the who's who of killers in Tekken 7. We have to bring these 2 players up. They came back from a hiatus, and it seems like they haven't lost a step. Maybe they warmed up just a little bit, but here they are right now in the iconic Lumpini Stadium, about to start off their. This is going to be the start of our first match, but we're going to introduce even more players, and it is going to be Atif Butt to grace the stage next.
The reigning TWT champion Atif Butt Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you want to talk about a tournament reign, a tournament someone showing up to the scene and kind of just making sure they put the stamp on the fact that Pakistan is #1, it's Atif Butt. And that Akuma is one of the most dangerous out there on the tournament bracket, no matter how you feel about the character.
For sure. Certified dangerous with a capital D with how well he uses it. He also has a Bob. Not sure if he's going to use the Jin based on what we talked about, but that Akuma for sure will be coming out. But he will be going up against his fellow Pakistani in the name of Hafiz
Tanveer. My man's got the name of a super spy right here, bro. And I'm going to tell you right now, my man has been playing crazy this entire weekend. It was such a pleasure to be introduced to him on his home territory at that, right? And really being able to talk about his match this weekend here in Thailand made me feel such a way, because I was introduced to him recently and seeing him make such a showing here, taking out the names of players like me. Come on, man.
Insane, right? What a showing, right, to the international stage, and for him to be here right now is insane. And that is winners. He's on winner's side, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to move on over to the losers bracket here. Introducing Patloars, the country favorite, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd is going wild. I see his family over there cheering for him.
Yo, Mama Lore's in the crowd?
He's in the crowd.
Mama Lore is in the crowd. I told you, bro, tethered. She's
Tethered.
like, nothing changes. When you get back, you better clean up the house. And the crowd is making noise for Patloars.
The hometown hero, the hometown favorite. He's going to get draped in their flag. Let's
As you
go.
should. As you should. This is home territory, home soil. You're supposed to get those power-ups.
For sure, but if there was a David and Goliath story, it had to be the hometown hero to go up against one of the GOATs of Tekken 7. Like you said, the four-time champion.
Arslan Ash.
Here he is, folks.
My man's like, you know what? If you're going to get to this TWT final over me, with me, you're going to earn it. And some of you are going to have to beat me. And that's crazy to say.
As a great man once said, to be the man, you've got to beat the man. And he is gracing the stage right now. And this is the best chance than ever, because he is actually in losers.
Yeah.
Courtesy of Lowhigh.
That's crazy. That in itself is a story, right? The fact that Lowhigh is the person that took out Arslan Ash, returning to the competitive Tekken 7 scene and putting a name on his belt like Arslan Ash, that's a big one. Another big one, CBM, Cherry Berry Mango. We've been talking about his story in Tekken 7 all weekend. The fact that he has come from the Jin and now he's stuck to the Noctis, playing to the camera like he's playing this Noctis very well on top of that. And I like the fact that CBM is showing up so much in these top 8s, especially with the fact that, you know, it kind of shines a light that, you know, he's not only a Jin player, that, you know, he can play these other characters, and he just plays the game of Tekken very, very, very well, you know.
3 very dangerous letters are right in front of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. CBM. Can't wait to see his performance, because, Steve, he's going up against UK's own Ayo. Ladies, can we get that in the chat, guys? He gets it. He passed the vibe check. Let's go.
My man hit the Ayo.
Ayo. Oh my gosh.
My man's got a lot on his chest. My man coming out with the hood up, ready to play some games.
Dude.
What kind of cracked Leo player is this?
Here we go. 8 Mile moment for him, man. He's ready for this. One moment.
I don't want us to get copyright striked on this bad boy.
We'll just say Mom Spaghetti and that's it. But
Mom
AyoRichie, I would have to say, you know, aside from Patloars coming from losers, AyoRichie as well, you know what, another underdog in his own right. I'm ready. This guy's hyping me up, Steve.
Ring announcer holding it down. And this is going to be your TGU top 8. Yo, make some noise, Lumpini Stadium. You guys are about to see some good-ass Tekken. I promise you that.
Amazing showing from these players so far. I'm glad that they were able to have their respect, give them their flowers, to have that amazing, iconic entrance, because not much fighters make the walk in Lumpini Stadium, and we have that right here, right now.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of history in this stadium. I mean, it only makes sense that you guys get to witness history again with this Tekken 7 tournament. Once again, we already talked about this. Tekken 8 is right around the corner. This is the last official Tekken 7 tournament that we're going to see on the TWT tournament. So, I mean, that says a lot about what's going to, who's going to be etched in the books of history when it comes to being a past Tekken 7 champion. Because once again, it really doesn't change too much from here. Once we get to that TWT final, we're going to cash out. We're going to have it signed on the dotted lines of history who's going to be the best and last Tekken 7 champion. And this is a road to that. And that's why I like to tell people they're about to witness history.
Steve, whenever you talk about that, I always get goosebumps because, yeah, you are etching your name in history books. It's going to be written in stone of how you're going to cement your legacy, and 8 players can do just that. Each of them have their own storylines. They're their own protagonists in their own right, but we will be crowning just one last Masters event champion here at Tiger Uppercut 2023. Who will it be? You guys got to tune in to find out, because right now we got 2 killers on stage.
Oh my gosh, we're going in?
I mean, they're ready.
We're going in?
They're ready. I can see it. I love how we have them right behind us right now.
This is actually pretty sick. I love, look, one of the best parts of commentary is having seats like this, bro. They're like right behind us, which is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, if you guys were here earlier, we saw like crazy presentations, man.
Yes.
I mean, the legendary Lee Sagat comes out, hits us with the legendary,
the poses. Again, big shout outs to everyone in the production team putting this show on. Hashtag Amazing Thailand, hashtag TWT Finals, hashtag Tiger Uppercut. Big shout outs to each and every one of you. I can't wait to see how this is going to go. Look at that. We're graced by a wild CBM.
What? Yo, and we're right next to the players too. We're right next to the dugout. That's wild. But no, this is actually about to be amazing. If you just look back at like some of the matches that we've had this weekend, it has been ridiculous. So just to see any player that has made it to this top 8, you know they went through some trials and tribulations, man. Chanel not in this top 8. Me not in this.
Storm.
Yes,
Uncle
Julie Storm.
Ben, Shin Akuma, every other Thai player we were able to see on stream. Shout outs to you guys. You had it was no easy bracket you guys had to go through, but you got your hometown boy Pat Lors that is going to be fighting his way out of the losers bracket against Arslan Ash. I don't think there's no. I mean, we've been emphasizing enough the top 8. There's no easy matchup. So again, really looking forward to seeing this top 8 play out.
Yeah, well, these guys are getting set up in the ring right now. And to talk about it just a little bit more, Lowhigh. Even Giuna, who was also
but it's usually the Bryan and Steve, 2 characters that you need impeccable timing, and both characters operate on a different level, so it's hard to just make the switch right away. Really goes for those counter hits, so it just shows that, you know what, the ring rust, I don't know if you believe in that, Steve, because he's clearly doesn't. I mean, he's shook it off if he had one, he had ring rust.
I mean, he literally will switch up. We saw it in the last qualifying match. He will switch up. He's like, all right, that's not working out. I'll go to a different character. And
I'll
I've
mirror
seen him
match
say
you, right?
this. Yeah, right? And I've seen him even say this against players like Nee before. He was just like, well, my one character wasn't working, so I wanted to switch to another one. And like I said, that lets you know just how strong of a player he is, because he's consciously switching to these characters at a high-playing Tekken 7 meta mindset. Like, you know what? Now I'm going to switch characters. That says a lot, because there's not many people that can do that. We see like your Joey Furies. We see like your Knees. We see some players do it, but that just lets you know how many we can call out that actually switch characters at such a high level.
For sure. So allow us to reintroduce Lowhigh for you guys that have been, that followed him previously, and then he kind of had that hiatus. And also allow us to introduce Ulsan, another guy that has been making so much waves. He's actually number 2 in the rankings, so he's kind of like Arslan Ash. That's like, can you get to the group chat of the 19 strong?
One of the things that I have I've learned about Ulsan is that he is all about that strength of being like, hey, look, I'm here to play Tekken. I'm here to win, and if that win means you're not gonna get in, then that means you're not that strong, bro. I'm the winner. I'm the victor. But a very, very confident player. But on top of that, rightfully so, because he's one of the best out there. Also came from a hiatus because he did go do military time, but then he came back and still consistent with one of the strongest players out there. They shake hands for good games. But here we go, our first match of this Tekken 7 Top 8 Tiger Uppercut 2023. Guys, let's hear it for the start. Make some noise!
Goosebumps.
Match number 1, Lowhigh, Ulsan, Kazumi versus Steve Fox. We're going to Souk.
I can't emphasize this enough. These guys have played each other time and time again. I was there in the crowd when I saw them at Rev Major 2018. It was a Bob and a Law. Different characters, same players here, different standards. We're playing for the Masters points here at the finals of the final event for the TWT. Kazumi versus Steve. We're heading to the marketplace as well, Steve.
All right, I'm going to tell you right now, it's really funny to look at this situation. Ulsan already in there, but telling you right now, Lowhigh still fighting for one of these spots to be qualified here. Get off of me. Great awareness there, breaks the 1+2. That movement, one of the Ulsan traits, one of the strongest traits, gets the magic 4. We're going to the wall.
Yeah, Tiger's going to assist him get the wall, gets the heal as well, maximize the damage. We're going to get a health sweep as well, Steve.
Re-wall splat.
Okay, Lowhigh on the back foot here, not much life. Nice duck to the wild man.
Ooh, the blue stuff on the wall, that is going to hurt. Oh, not dead yet though. Down 2, with a break. Oh my God, the low down 4. Oh my God, we're already getting started. The full crouch 3. The full crouch 3. What?
You gotta love slow-mo, Steve.
That was the first round, bro. Magic 4. And still a small confirm.
Back and forth they go. Nice movement from Lowhigh. He's gonna be able to get the launch.
Nice spike.
Back to the corner we go. Ulsan moving rightly, but now gonna get the beatdown punch. Lowhigh answers back quickly.
Round for round, pound for pound. Game number 1. Round number 3. Oh my God.
Blow for blow, Steve. We're gonna go toe to toe with Ulsan and Lowhigh here. They're giving us one heck of a match so far.
Dancing a little bit. Trying to keep that wall behind him. Lowhigh.
Speaking of catching him.
Up.
From one stray magic 4 here. Lowhigh, unfortunately, it's a 1-1-2 here, and Ulsan up 2-1.
Lowhigh was catching a lot of ducks from Ulsan with like the down 4-2s. No counter hits, so no launcher. And that's one of the things that Steve has to deal with is getting launchers like that. Not if you duck, though. This shouldn't be a problem. The wall won't be either. Big damage. Step on it. Albatross low.
Keep going. The ducks are actually working out for Lowhigh. Ulsan 1-1-2. One more.
But the blue stuff, frosted flakes. Part of a balanced breakfast. Goes for the mid after Fearless Warrior.
Can't be eating too much of those, but able to clip him. And now we're at the final round. Steve, we might be losing our voice. This is the first round. This first game.
Literally the first game. Literally the first game.
Holy moly, 1-1-2. Once again, nice interrupt by Ulsan.
Yeah, lots of down jabs here coming from Ulsan to kind of stop that movement. Drop it on him. Shout outs to the boy Rip.
Tony the Tiger, nice wild man punish once again. Pulled the trigger on the Crimson Dawn. Now Ulsan, Lowhigh weaponizing movement, but the Diamond Flash. Here we go.
Stuck on the wall right now. Positioning looking real good for Ulsan. Tries to flash duck, gets hit by the flash combo.
He's got to get
punish. Too far away.
A little, yeah.
Lowhigh no marching, and still gets hit by the blue stuff. If you hit this wall, you're gonna hit the KO. Game number 1, Lowhigh.
Making a huge statement, a back and forth battle. We go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
Lowhigh massaging the fingers.
He knows that it's not done yet. He's still starving for those points. And like you said, Ulsan up there in the point leaderboard, you got to prove to me how you can enter the top 19. Only the strong are able to get to the top 19. Now I believe we went to stage select. Ulsan's still sticking with the Kazumi, I believe. If not, he's going to go with that Bob. But we're going to see where we're going to settle this next battle.
Okay, Kazumi, Steve, and Kinder Jim at that. So wall's going to be a thing. I feel like even though Kazumi isn't as strong, some players, some people would tell you that she's not as strong on the wall since they nerfed her damage-wise. Still very strong. Still like a lot of like concrete damage that you can actually aim and get if you get that wall scenario. And she's got great tools for trying to like keep that, linear pace to the wall. Down 4-1 being one of them.
Exactly, and that's why Lowhigh was so adamant about going at the center of the stage, mostly controlling the generalship of this stage, but now Ulsan trying to march down Lowhigh. The movement, the back turn, Tiger is going to put Lowhigh in rage. He actually stops the rage drive!
Look at the flash ducks from this dude, Ulsan. Punish. Down 4-1-2, the perfect to close out. Great adjustment by Ulsan in this game number 2.
Crimson Dawn to close it out. Ulsan needs more of those rounds.
Great
Let's
punish.
go. Fearless Warrior to close the distance, and Lowhigh, the movement, the 1-1-2s. Now, nice duck.
It's the wild man from the punish. 1 and 2. Really trying to control this pace right now. And Lowhigh really not trying to get his back to this wall, so you see him keeping it in the middle of the ring, as a boxer would say.
Oh, for sure. Ring generalship, as they say. Get back off the ropes, but now all movement. You love to see it. It's going to be one big launch to change the tides.
Look at the pace. Back one, put him to sleep standing up. Lowhigh once again answering with another round.
It's the ones you don't see coming, ladies and gentlemen, that get you that KO, and Lowhigh holding on to his lead here, tying things up in terms of rounds.
Down 2 strings kind of started off. I like that challenge there by Ulsan.
True.
Lowhigh really trying to get a reaction out of Ulsan right now, but he's not giving it to him.
He's ducking, stutter stepping, actually baiting Ulsan to a false sense of security, and then big back one, nice escape.
Hands off, lady.
Hands off the merch. Let's see.
Oh, 1 and 2.
Diamond flash to the wall. Oh,
Down for a 1-2 again, and it's just letting it rip. Throwing off Lowhigh every time he tries to move. He's like, am I going to finish this down 4-1 string? Who knows?
there's some high-level Tekken we're seeing here, folks. Nice escape on Ulsan's side. Needs to hold on to this lead here to tie things up. So far, no one has struck a blow just yet.
Speaking of, first damage coming from the side of Lowhigh. And he's keeping that offense. He's keeping that offense.
Checking
Lots of poking. It's working out, too.
Peekaboos, what are we doing here? Checking the legs, constant DF2s here from Lowhigh. The movement to the 1-1-2, conservative punish. Ulsan about to hit rage.
Outstanding 4-4. And look at the pace. Oh, the blue stuff once again. A Tiger by my side.
Okay.
Let me get the wall. Let me get the
You
wall.
were saying, Steve, Kazumi is a problem against the wall. Lowhigh, 1-1-2 to close it out. We're heading to the final round, folks.
And that's the patience that gets you a win. Lowhigh, even though he was at a huge damage deficit, saw the comeback coming back in Ulsan, and he was like, you know what? Let me just put all that to rest.
Don't call it a comeback, says Lowhigh. Let's see how he's going to tackle it to the wall. Kazumi against the wall. Oh, unable to get much damage, but still continuing pursuit.
Ulsan actually needs this round. Lowhigh on set point, actually.
Very
this is
true.
winner's side, but it's going to set a lot to get to winner's finals.
Sonic
Especially
drive.
right now, spins the blue, blocks it too. Ulsan still alive with the life lead. 30 seconds on the clock with a sidestep. And you can see Lowhigh, he's
picking him apart.
Kind of way in.
Oh, 1-1-2 right back at you, says Ulsan. And now we're at a tied game. Ulsan won against Lowhigh here. My God.
It's one up, one game apiece. Trying to get to winners finals, this is what you need to do. Man, they put the headphones on in sync.
They probably, like you said, this is where Lowhigh can go back to the blueprint here. If he doesn't like a matchup, he can go to different characters. We talked about the Bryan. We talked about him actually. Oh, he's gonna go with the Steve.
You gotta stick with the Steve. I like how you was about to go break it down, bro. I saw the hand movement you about to say. He
I was
has
about to-
all of this.
You know, the Charlie Day. Yeah, you know, there's so much more to this. But no, it just seems like it's just gonna go too random.
But he does get to pick the stage, right?
He wants the
G-Corp
jams.
helipad.
The
Okay.
G-Corp jams.
Multiple walls here, breakable on both sides. Still pretty small though. Still pretty small overall.
For sure. Even if they break the walls, it's gonna be all right. I have to say, A+ music. Definitely love the day stage. of
Oh,
the
you
helipad.
about that?
yeah.
I'm glad you said that on camera, man. A lot of people would disagree with you.
What?
I'm just saying, there's a lot of people don't rock with G-Corp helipad during the day, bro.
Oh, they go the night.
They don't even like the.
They don't like the night?
even like the night.
What?
You got a problem with Posh
Blasphemy.
now. Look, bless their hearts. Bless their hearts. I don't have a problem with it, Posh. I just want you to
I like
know.
it. There's a helicopter that's jamming to it.
And the helicopter goes off every time. It's like the breakdown happens, it spins around.
Exactly. Anyway,
That
back
can't
to
be
the
safe. Look at the
Look at
hurdles.
that. Look at that. Anyway, here we go. High level Tekken, ladies and gentlemen.
Hands off, lady.
Hands off the merch. What we see.
This is actually the breakdown from the Victor theme, bro. So
Yes.
just in
So-
case
so
people
if you
wanted
like,
to know.
Yeah, this is the stepping stone to the Victor theme. So if you like the Victor theme, you like this one. Here we go.
My man Posh over here bopping. I like it.
Got the wub-wubs, but now Lowhigh trying to push against the wall here. He's feeling the music, that's why.
My man with the offense right now. Beat down punch on the follow-up. Flash punch combo.
Denied, though, all the attempts, but now they trade. Spends the Tiger already. Ulsan, not too much resources to work with.
Ulsan didn't believe. And neither did Lowhigh right there. He eats a hop kick because of it. Now he can get this wall. The breakable one and the one that won't break.
Oh my goodness, Steve Lowhigh spends
the blue.
Final seconds. Oh, the trade. Watch out.
Punish. Ulsan.
My God, it all came down to the wire there. Able to punish the wild man. Ulsan up by 1 round.
Oh, complete whiff. Oh, gets hit by a tiger.
Projectiles. I'm a boxer, lady. And hits the knee.
Kick. We're going to the other wall.
Wow.
Down 2.
There it
Bad
is.
damage. Go
Grab
for
him.
the command grab too.
Get
That's
to
a
the wall.
splat. Oh, but the drop.
Hang on. Lowhigh still in this, folks. Going for the constant down forwards. Dirty boxing. Trying to put Ulsan against the ropes here.
Look at the movement. Butt punch. Butt punch again.
Dirty boxing once again. He's
blatant
going
low.
to come back. Watch out. He's Oh, Dempsey roll! That's gonna be it! That's gonna be it!
Oh, I like the call out on the Dempsey roll.
Oh, wow. He tried going to the ground, and that couldn't work out for him.
And you saw Ulsan trying his damnedest to run the clock out. He's like, I'll stay on the ground.
I will.
Lowhigh was like, you think because you're on the ground I can't punch you as a boxer?
I'll ankle roll. I'll ankle pick you if I have to, but now DF2 counter hit. Couldn't get much out of it. We're going dirty boxing again.
Oh my God, the wall pick up by Lowhigh to get this combo. Didn't finish it though, and that's gonna be the round. Lowhigh 1 round away from going to winners finals.
This is insane. Lowhigh 1 round away, but Ulsan has brought things back once again in the Kinder Gym, but Lowhigh seems to be on another gear. Ulsan's got to pick up the pace.
4-2. Drums going off right now.
It is.
Tries to get the throw, says no.
Okay.
And look at them just fighting back in the middle of the screen right now. Ulsan trying his damnedest not to go to the wall.
Very measured approach by both players. 1-1-2 eats the string, Steve.
Oh, Ulsan needs his round, and it's not looking good. And by not looking good, back one counter hit, and we get the wall. It might be the end. Lowhigh goes to winners finals. He's gonna keep it high. Winners finals high.
Wow, can you get much higher than top 4 here? Oh, so high?
So high. Yo, okay, all right, bars.
All right, there we go.
Bars, you win.
Can we get much higher than Lowhigh? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for these two. We got Ulsan still alive, but Lowhigh, let's give him a round of applause here. He is heading on over to winners finals. Give him his flowers. What an amazing match.
Yeah, that was a real, man. That was the first match of the day, and that's the quality of game you're getting. How do you ask for more? There's still more, but how dare you ask for more?
Hey, you will be given more, folks, and we're going to be running it down, but let's break down that match so far because that was an insane showing, and I would have to say really measured rounds, but when it got chaotic, holy smoke, they threw everything at each other.
You know, when you see these two typically play games, you don't see kind of like the frantic scrambles. You don't really see them really get pushed to that limit. That's how you know you're watching some top-tier Tekken right now. That's how you know, because the fact that you had a player like Ulsan going up against Lowhigh and even them having these very awkward scrambles where they're like, all right, I'm only going to have to stick to these pokes. I'm not going to get these big launchers. Steve does have a problem committing to that because he doesn't get as much damage off those clean launcher situations. So you saw Ulsan comfortable going to the 1-1-2s a lot more because he knew he wasn't going to eat a lot of damage off of it. Smart playing, but it didn't pan out in the end. Lowhigh 100% aware, like, oh, I know that you're going to commit to some of these things, and that's why he was easy. That's why he was at ease going for some of these bigger call-outs, some of these more blatant lows, and just running up close, going for the dirty boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's literally why he was doing those things because he knew he couldn't commit to him. He could commit to him otherwise, damage-wise. But
speaking of which, Steve, if you guys wanted more high-level Tekken, it's going to get even crazier here. As you said, we got the defending TWT champion, Atif, with, remember the name, Hafiz.
Tanveer.
And I'm pretty sure they have, you know what, gone back and forth in their locals in Pakistan. Shout out to the Pakistani community. Shout outs to Soul Dragger, by the way, giving us those infos out there. Hope you are listening. Much love to you guys. And now we're going to see it. He said, actually, you know what? He didn't want to say much. He just wanted to get them on a big stage and just let their Tekken do the talking.
I'm going to tell you right now, if you say shout out to Soul Dragger, you got to say shout out to my boy Killshot.
Hey!
Man. Shout outs to my guy Killshot. I'm pretty sure he's watching out there somewhere. I hope you're doing well. And Soul Dragger. And just the Pakistani community overall, man. I got the opportunity to go there on this time via the TWT, man. To see these guys play, be introduced to players like Hafiz, see where these guys play. It truly was amazing. And just the community overall, it was just a beautiful time, man.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out. Much love to the Pakistani community. We're going to see some good-ass Tekken right now. It seems like we're going to go with a Bob and Claudio pick. Oh, this is going to go off.
This is strange, you know. I'm obviously... We know the Claudio tried and true, but
the Bob.
Atif, Bob?
So I watched his cyber. He was up against Cyber Ninja's Ali with the Bob, right?
Yeah,
and
I saw him.
And then also I talked to him off stream, and he's like, yeah, either Bob or Akuma in this tournament. So very interesting. Maybe when he goes up against his fellow Pakistani players, he goes with the Bob, but everyone else, maybe the Akuma.
Maybe
Not
it's
sure.
the pacing thing. Maybe you're right about that. I guess we're about to find out. Hafiz going up against Atif.
Wow.
Running two.
Immediately
hella padded night. That's what I'm talking about.
True. Getting the Starburst right away, spending it as soon as he could. Nice movement from Hafiz. And this is where he weaponizes the pace of Claudio. The poking, then next thing you know, rising two. So Atif butt
Wait a minute. Okay. Back threes. Oh, wall splat, you're dead. And he goes straight for the rage art. You could have went for like a re-wall splat, something flashy, but you don't need to be complicated. You take it easy.
True. And I have to say, you know what? Atif Butt is technically the veteran in a big stage like this. I mean, TWT winner. Hafiz, you know what? Maybe he has to adjust to that as well. But we see a big launch here from Atif Butt. And I just noticed it's nighttime.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you
So, and another thing about this is that I feel like this pick versus, you know, someone I feel like he might have a little more, you know, experience with, really does, it's like a pacing thing.
Right, like you said. Pacing would definitely play into factor here. Gets that running Ira, able to get the float. Yeah, Hafiz able to answer back.
And let's talk about some of the names that he's already taken out. He took out Joker the Beard.
Yes.
Took out
Knee of all people, right? He took out Knee.
So saying he could take out a the current TWT champion in a situation like this is not far-fetched.
Oh yeah, it's definitely in this reality, but Atif Butt fighting tooth and nail to hold on to be the two-time champ.
Look at the defense that Hafiz has actually put on in this third round. It's really changed up a lot slower, and now Atif is having a harder time opening them up offensively.
When you talk about pacing, right, the pacing has definitely changed on Atif's side. Trying to go in with that running that knee there to transition to the stance, but he chooses just to back away. But Hafiz now does have rage.
I like the usage of the mids coming from Claudio.
Nice.
And watch out. Could have been the low. I like the patience. Wow, my man caught him trying to get out of there. Hafiz Tanveer with the round lead versus Atif Butt. Yo, hold on.
He is about to outpace and outlast Atif Butt in this game, folks. The sirens have already dropped here, and Hafiz is feeling it.
Oh, what an interrupt. Gets the wall splat.
Oh my God.
Not enough.
If that power crush landed, that could have been it.
Atif on the ropes. Flat. To the other wall you go. Big damage on the table.
One more follow-up. Hafiz has rage.
He tried to duck it.
And now we're at a final round,
Listen to the drop. Listen to the drop when we get there.
Let it empower both of you. Atif Butt really taking Hafiz to that limit. No grab,
break
sir.
on the 1+2.
Constant movement by Hafiz. He's trying to regain his composure. The movement, the back three, unable to get the counter hit.
There, Flance of Tekken running too. 1-4 for the punish. Hell sweep.
Continues on with the pressure.
Not again. Nice launcher. You're going to the wall because of it. And now Hafiz Tanveer trying to go for the re-wall. Maybe more damage. Not going to work out.
Back turn, he's got Starburst on deck. No one has rage just yet. He grabs rage, and he's able to get in.
Remember the name, taking it first game over Atif. Oh my God.
Holy heck, ladies and gentlemen, what are we seeing here? He is taking it to the defending TWT champ.
Hafiz Tanveer, you said it. Posh said it. Remember the name,
folks. If you guys don't know, you should know. You should know the name.
Like I said, I was introduced to him this year on home soil, bro. I saw this guy and other players was like, you don't know? You don't know? I'm like, I don't know.
Now we do.
Now we do. I found out that time, and now everybody's gonna know again. And now the business, Akuma, has reared his head. He had to pop the briefcase, open it. The shining light, Akuma.
We got it.
That's what's in the box.
The golden shining. There it is. Business has just picked up for Atif Butt, ladies and gentlemen. He brought out the Akuma, the final form, and you saw him wipe off the hands. He knows what's at stake here. He just needs one more game, but standing in his way is the demon that was consumed by the Satsui no Hado. Over here, I would say at the most violent stage in Tekken 7. We're going to see some floor breaks here, Steve.
The most violent stage.
The most violent match in Tekken 7.
Right. Oh my God.
He just broke him in half.
And took him down 3 levels.
3 levels. But now Atif Butt, Tatsuing his way out of the wall.
Right kick Tatsu with that. 4-3. Actually gets under there with the crouching 3.
Yep. Drop that heel on him with that counter hit. Atif Butt now.
And the floor break. Oh, you dirty dog. Tatsu. Oh my gosh, the damage. Down 3, not going to work. I like that, going for the red fireball. That way he has to keep that blocking.
True. Hafiz now, he's going to try to make this comeback happen. Taps the toes, and Atif Butt scores the first round and the first floor break.
Okay. Bob didn't work out. Goes to the Akuma. We talked about being comfortable about switching characters at this higher level stage.
Oh, yeah.
And no matter who you are, it's not an easy thing to do. Atif Butt, one of the shining examples of just that.
Speaking of shining Beyblade, their use of Starburst by Hafiz Tanveer finds the wall as well. Trooper roll just to close it out. Keeps the real estate advantage. No floor break, but now we got a launch from Akuma.
All right, gets the rising 2. And he's in rage on top of that. Floor break, if he can get the wall. Wow,
Oh
dude.
my God.
Why do you have a combo for that?
Oh my God, Steve.
And he was just a little bit off axis. I thought that was going to be Demon.
Yo!
Up kick though to stop all the pressure. Hafiz Tanveer once again switches the flow of the river back to his side. Up a game, tied around, and oh no, Atif drops the combo and spends 50% bar.
That has to be very scary for Atif, but he's willing to go Sky Slash Nova, but now he spends another bar, Steve. Gonna get the wall as well. He's gonna break it, goes for the basement. I'm telling you, the most violent stage in Tekken 7.
Man, you might be right there. 4-4.
That was very
Blocked.
violent. Oh, wow.
What a duck.
Wow.
Hafiz really does like to use that low starter, and now Atif is really taking in that advantage.
True.
Using it against him. Sidestep 4.
The comeback! The comeback, Steve! He was able to get it after being brought to the basement!
Tanveer, bro. Tanveer.
Remember the name, but Atif, but you know what? Enough of your talk of Hafiz, he says. Gonna get that combo back against the wall.
Ooh, counter hit. A lot of people forget about that, bro. My man, they forget about that 4-4-4-4-4 from Akuma is a really good tool.
Oh, for sure. Nice noble step there just for a conservative punish. Hafiz working with some rage here.
Early sidestep left and jab was really doing a lot of work right there for Claudio, but it's not going to be enough. Atif Butt on the ropes. He needs this round. He needs this round if he wants to stay on the top side of this bracket.
Oh, spends it early on just to get the early wall pressure, Steve. Atif Butt now stalking his prey.
Right kick Tatsu combo right there on the wall. We don't see it often, but this might spell the end for Hafiz. If he can get this wall, let's see what he does with it. All right, he got one more chance.
Oh, unable to get the cup, but he's able to get the red fireball.
Oh, he delayed it.
Hang on, hang on.
To get the combo.
He's got.
Takes
He's holding
the Oki.
Starburst. Here we go.
Takes the Oki in the down forward one. Atif, but not letting it go back the ways of Hafiz. And now we got another game to play. The Akuma was the answer.
And it just so happens that the random stage gods were on his side going for that stage. He's maximized most of the floors. I believe he got 2 out of the 3. And he's also got wall-to-wall combos. Very violent.
Now, obviously, he did lose that game, but the fact that he got to pick the stage is something that is on his side. I'm not sure what his most comfortable stage is, but this is one of the advantages you can ask for. He did have the TWT champion on the ropes, but now the Akuma's in play. We have one more game to play. This is going to be the top or the bottom bracket for one of these players.
That's crazy. The fact that you say that one of these guys is going to be sent to the loser, the losers bracket. One of them has to face either some the reigning TWT champion or Hafiz. Oh, good lord. Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh, you're right.
It's fighting Lowhigh or Ulsan.
Pick your poison.
Here we go.
Twilight Conflict.
Hafiz Tanveer. Trying to make sure you remember the name. Bruh, he is doing work.
Dude, Vanishing Storm continues on the pressure, tries to demon flip his way to escape that pressure, but Hafiz Tanveer, gets hit by the 1-1 Tatsu.
Very, very small whip punish right there. But still, this time going for the left kick Tatsu, gets a smaller combo, DP for the ender. I love this movement right now from Hafiz. Bro, he has been using this stream so well. Just a little bit out of range. Great move choice for Claudio, but Atif gonna take that advantage. Balcony break on top of it. No,
hang on. Oh, wow. Spends it. Caught him ducking. Hafiz does have rage. Oh, interrupts him. What a whip punch by Atif Butt.
Perfect space. It's like he almost knew that he was going to use the string. Literally just waited a split second after the backup and got the whip
You're already
punish.
dead. He's able to get it. Unable to get the rising too.
Bro, this dude Atif's spacing has been ridiculous and different these last 2 rounds. And look at what it's netted him.
Master of space, Atif Butt. Oh my god, able to stop the running 2 as well. All the offensive efforts are being thwarted. Atif Butt is on fire, folks.
Down 3, fireball once again, and look at the range that he's playing now. It's completely different than the game before. Re-wall splat, yeah, you should be dead. Tatsu to close it out. Yeah.
Wow, so really steamrolling in that second round, but Hafiz Tanveer, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see once he's pressured against the wall how he's going to be able to come back from this.
Okay, 4-4. Really changing up this offensive pressure too. Whiff punish while standing 4-4. This dude Atif is ridiculous.
Yep.
Down 3, red fireball. Thinks that you're gonna move? No, sir. Back 1 didn't work out.
Able to get the right hand guess there, but now Atif Butt constantly checking. Push against the wall, but I got this EXDP get out of jail free card, says Atif Butt.
What a jab. Hafiz still not done. Gets the starburst, gets the wall splat because of it, takes another starburst on top of it. The uppercut for safety. Wouldn't have been safe to be blocked. The jab to close it out. Hafiz Tanveer going down to that lower bracket. Not going to be able to stop the reigning TWT champion. It is going to be Atif Butt to stays alive. That means Lowhigh.
Whoa, you're right.
Goes up against the reigning TWT champion, Atif Butt, in the winners finals of Tiger Uppercut. That's actually crazy.
Dude, and we were talking about the storylines. He is hungry for those points, and now Lowhigh is actually going to go up against Atif Butt after he has sent Arslan Ash, after he has sent Ulsan to the losers bracket. That's crazy. But can we please give a shout out to Atif Butt? What a game. Brought out the Akuma. Still alive and still kicking with that Akuma.
Yeah, I mean, look, I still feel like Hafiz Tanveer is still a player that we are looking at to make a huge splash here. Once again, that was winner's side. My man made it through one of the toughest Tekken 7 brackets of all time, arguably, on winner's side. And once again, he took out Knee on the way. Think about that.
As well. Yeah. At this point, you know, he's already won the hearts and minds of people. We're going to check out the bracket real quick, I believe, just to get an update to where we're at. Lowhigh has moved on. As you said, he's going to face Atif Butt that just got 2-1 against Hafiz Tanveer. And now, the losers bracket, we're going to see Arslan Ash and Patloars next.
Bruh, do you understand what could happen here? Do you know what Patloars could accomplish? Only Mama Lors knows. Only she was there.
Only the family Lors know, ladies and gentlemen. They're here right now. I can hear them cheering in the crowd for their hometown hero, Patloars.
But Patloars, the work you have in front of you, young man. Arslan Ash.
I mean,
oh, jeez.
We talk about, I mean, this is the most David and Goliath story we've seen, right? David with the hometown, the hometown support, but against the #1 reigning, pound for pound, I would have to say, best player in Tekken 7 as of the moment. If he's able to get a win over Arslan Ash, that's a victory in its own right, especially in hometown soil.
Oh yeah, he's got the power up going right now. Double, it's even stacked now because he's got his family here with him watching, man.
He's got a tie on as well.
He's got a tie on, and that's a real, that ain't even a clip on, bro. He tied that for real. That's around the neck.
He knows he's gonna celebrate. He got his Sunday's best. He's got to go into this match, but Arslan Ash knows what's at stake. He's been also on the away field whenever he's in these matches.
Patloars, business on the top with the tie. Party with the shorts at the bottom. Let's go.
He's ready for anything. For all occasions.
For all occasions, baby. My man can get in VIP and the pool party. You can't stop him.
Just pass the vibe check anywhere.
Hey, right, no matter where, bro.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Asking.
My man asks for water as soon as he get up on the stage, though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Reminding everyone in chat that's watching, everyone here as well, stay hydrated, folks, against some amazing Tekken matches that we are seeing here. We're going to switch things up. A lot more is at stake for this one because it is the losers bracket.
Look, man, we tell you guys to drink water because once again, it gets pretty sweaty in here, okay? It's going to get hot because the Tekken is that good, and you don't want to be caught dehydrated, panting, while you're watching these matches. It happens to me all the time. I know from experience. That's why you don't want to do that. Drink your water now. When the players drink, you guys should drink at home. But drink, do it now.
Here we go.
Yo, Posh, get in there. Get in there, Posh. Show him how it's done. You guys can't see it, but I can confirm that he is drinking water.
Yep.
The crowd can also confirm that he was drinking water when we said that.
And while I segue, you can take a drink of water now.
Okay,
I thought you
got
did.
it?
Yeah,
All
go
right.
for it. Yeah, while I give a shout out once again to each and every one of you that is joining us in chat. Once again, TWT Master Points are on the line. The final master event of TWT 2023 will already here. It was the lucky Chloe that got in the victory.
All right, here we go.
But he's bringing out the Lili to start
here we go. Wait. Yo, Limpini Stadium, I know you guys can hear me. But if you would like Arslan Ash to take the set, make some noise!
Here we go. I hear it.
But excuse me, Thailand! If you would like Patloars to take the set, make some noise!
Yo.
Oh, that's kind of one-sided. Even production is over here clapping. Yo, Bryce, bro, you don't even live here. You gotta chill, man. You don't even live here. You gotta chill, bro.
He's got the flag on and everything.
He's got the flag on.
All
right, here we go.
I see the Pakistan flag
with
also
the
there.
Lili nonetheless.
Lili, let's go.
Lili versus Zafina. Patloars of Thailand versus Arslan Ash of Pakistan. Let's go. This is loser side action. Oh my God.
The roof is about to be blown off here if he's able to get a victory over Arslan Ash. The Lili pick, once again, has worked out well, but he also has that lucky Chloe. Pat-Lawrs now facing some early adversity.
Down 3, tries to get something started. Pat-Lawrs backs up just a little bit. Eats a 2-hit string because of it. Ooh, nice block on the low there. Power Crush to answer back. Root of Evil to answer again. Pat-Lawrs on the ropes right now.
Yo, he's continuing with those lows, man. He is not deterred, but Pat-Lawrs working with some rage, able to get a launch, though, and that is Arslan Ash in a nutshell, folks. Shutting down any game plan you have.
Little pokes, little stingers to get you to open up on the offensive side.
He'd gladly take those lows, but he's the one about to get the launch. He didn't confirm the 2-hit launch, but that's going to be in his back pocket. The movement from Arslan Ash.
Nice block again. And instantly just taking that space to go for a low, try to use the mix-up to get a game started. But I love that about Pat-Lawrs. He uses the space, backs up when he has to, and he doesn't let Arslan keep taking that space away from him or towards him.
True. Now back turn here. Again, both in stand-up, but now Arslan Ash with a significant life lead. Pat-Lawrs has some rage to work with. Able to get the big low, and Arslan Ash up by 2 rounds, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh.
Not easy. We get to the rooftop. Okay.
Slides in. He's really risking these lows, ladies and gentlemen, but Arslan Ash still undeterred.
Believes in it this time. Gets a reaction, gets the launch because of it. Arslan Ash goes for the Oki there.
Scarecrow stance and mix up, able to get a big launch here. Crowd's kind of feeling this one.
Instant wake up on the crowd the minute they saw the launch.
Good awareness by the crowd here at Lumpini Stadium. Pat-Lawrs now trying to create those opening moments here for that launch. Do 3+4, unable to get it.
That could have been worse. Didn't move in between the string. That could have been big, but oh no, he gets the wall splat. Pat-Lawrs had an opportunity there to make something big happen.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is when your boy really needs you. I think he's talking to Book. Getting some wise words from Book. I don't know. I kind of want to see the lucky Chloe come out.
I mean, look, I feel like that wasn't bad from the Lili in all honesty. So I'd be really interested to see what Book is telling her. I know you guys can't see, but it's just the angle right behind that Aces monitor where Book is right there on the side of the ring. Saw him a little earlier, but just giving him words of advice.
I love this. Is a very Rocky moment, right? You gotta get dirty, Rocky. You get in there, Rocky.
You gotta keep slugging until you can't slug anymore. He's tired. He's human. He's human, he can bleed. You got him, Rock.
I got him at the corner. I want to see Book with the bucket. Like, no, it's fine. It's all good. You got this. So now,
wow, that's what we need now. We need a Tekken, like Rocky corner, bro. That'd be sick.
Oh, that would be insane. Then they got the water, the bucket.
Right,
it's fine.
Hitting him in the face with the water. They're not even drinking it. They're just splashing it on his face.
You got this. Wake up. It's all good.
I hope you guys at home are enjoying these games because, man, I'm telling you right now, we're, 2 sets in? It's sweaty, bro. It's so sweaty.
And like you called out, the Lili actually worked out pretty well down to the final wire. Still maybe just some fine-tuning that is needed. And Book available his coaching services. Maybe this is going to be the one to be able to change it, but now he's locked in with this Lili for the rest of the set.
I do like it because you can go for lows at, different ranges with Lili, as opposed to where I feel like Lucky Chloe, she has this instant where she has to get into a range to play the low game.
Right.
These lows are able to keep her honest, at least, while you're fighting a character like Zafina. So some of her stances might not be as effective because she's afraid of those lows.
Ooh, speaking of lows, that was sniped out in the rising punish there. Unable to get much of it because it was head towards, but Pat-Lawrs still in an okay position, but the Scorpion Sting, nice block on the low by Pat-Lawrs.
Counter hit to get the power crush, and that's why it's going to get the full combo there. I'm not sure if that actually combo towards the end.
Same. Arslan Ash kind of freestyling and able to still get the round. Big start, the Lili heel able to get that mid, and now we're going to take it to the wall.
Big damage. Damn.
Yo, the stadium is rumbling.
Break. Wait a minute.
Hang on!
Oh, what a perfect on top of it, the crowd.
Hold on, Pat-Lawrs kicking in another gear here. Arslan Ash now with the back foot, another grab.
Okay, no breaks on the 1+2. We're starting to see the light.
Another generic grab. Root of Evil, continue on the pressure. Pat-Lawrs one more away. Double body, double perfect. Pat-Lawrs. Holy heck, ladies and gentlemen, the crowd is going wild here at the Lumpini Stadium.
Down 3 counter hit. Arslan's like, quiet it down out there. Quiet it down out there.
I got this. Hold your horses.
Okay,
no, get
break
that
this
out
time.
here.
Not this time. Get off the hairdo. Down 4-3, Trying to start something.
Oh, big low. Tried to go for the Edelweiss there, but Pat-Lars now facing some adversity against the wall. There we go.
Wait a minute.
Pat-Lars,
no! Not close enough.
Oh! The raid stripe was a tad shy, and Arslan Ash takes it to the final round.
Yo, Lupini Stadium, you guys better make some noise. This is your last representation right here. Pat-Lars needs your help.
He needs the power up, folks. Arslan Ash able to get a big low, not significant damage, but Pat-Lars still in this fight.
Okay.
Whoa,
nice jab. That was a great jab.
What a check by Arslan Ash. He is sharper than ever. Pat-Lars outside of rage. This is so dangerous, Steve.
Oh, down 3.
Oh, trade. Final salvo for Pat-Lars. Can he get it? But Arslan Ash, ladies and gentlemen, able to take it against the hometown hero. But ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Pat-Lars, ladies and gentlemen.
Arslan Ash.
Yeah. I mean, just the stoic as ever, right? He knows what he had to do. He picked the Zafina, picked them apart, and that's why he's one of the greatest of all time.
I mean, look, I like to stay to Lili, though. I really do like to stay to Lili.
Right.
It wasn't, and once again, I don't feel like it was one of those things where he played badly or anything like that. It was a great match to watch overall. It just seems like it was a lot harder in certain rounds to get anything started. Once he actually got his game started with Lili, it definitely was going his way, and you saw like the respect game being played. Arslan wasn't as offensive, and on top of that, he was taking a lot less risk, which let you know, right? But Arslan gonna take it, gonna stay alive in this tournament. Once again, he doesn't need these points. But stopping other people from getting them. I mean, obviously, Pat-Lars was not going to get into TWT based off of that, but still a great showing.
Yeah, I would have to say definitely we are remembering the name Pat-Lars with him holding on to the hometown soil. But right now, he is out of this tournament. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want your voices to be heard. If you guys follow these socials right here, it's at Tekken, it's at B&E Esports on X or Twitter, whatever you guys want to call it, and it's B&E Esports for the VODs. I want y'all to show some love to Pat-Lars also on the VODs of that match. And if you guys want to follow anything and everything related to the Tekken World Tour, you know where to go. It's TekkenWorldTour.com.
TekkenWorldTour.com gives you all your updates for your tournaments. Could be in your region. Tekken World Tour points, master events, the whole 9. Make sure you guys check it out.
All right, we just heard from Mother Base here that we will be taking a short break. Stay hydrated, folks, because more of Tiger Uppercut when we come back.
Going somewhere?
Yes! 戦闘を開始する
決めたから稽古つけたらcomo son
失敗バジゲッソ
Es hora de entrar
Observa Adroch J Heihachi Mishima is dead أريد معرفة الحقيقة Let's go.
Willst du im Sparring gegen mich antreten?
Yoshimitsu Kento.
Eat this! What's done is done.
Forgive me.
¡Bajaste la guardia!
Get ready for the next battle.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at Tiger Uppercut 2023. Pod Spice and Tasty Steve into the thick of it in this top 8. And what do we have here, Steve?
Don't forget, guys, shout outs to Game Dimensions for creating and releasing these amazing posable fighting action figures called the Tekken 7 line. Of course, we have Heihachi and Kazuya with over 20 points of articulation. As a person who collects and plays with toys, kind of, sort of, sometimes. I love these things. I already got some in my house, and you can get your very own by using this QR code 1 or going on over to Game Dimensions. And you already seen that we have more available. Who knows when your favorite character is coming? We saw King from Tekken 8.
Yes.
We saw Jin from Tekken 8. Right now we have available Heihachi and Kazuya. Of course, you can see they do come with the ready and the round 1. And you can make them do some cool attacks on top of that, whether it be electrics, hell sweeps, believe it or not, as well as a couple other things. So make sure you guys go get some right now and let them know who sent you.
Scan the QR code, ladies and gentlemen. Now, interesting stuff. We have that out of the way. We're still going to keep this one here, but right now on stage, we cannot stress enough how intense this next match is going to be. We have CBM, a guy that has already reached the precipice, I would have to say, in the 19. Like, he's already safe, but he has his opponent here. You want to introduce him?
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, my guy, coming all the way from the UK, I like to say, hey, yo, Richie is going to be his opponent. Another one of these players that we've really seen travel and get used to this high-level tournament placing when it comes to Tekken. And he has really been inching his way up when it comes to taking out some of the big names, showing up in a bunch of these brackets. But he's got his work cut out for him. Like you said, CBM, an established player. He's been here before. He's been on the big stage. And that Noctis is looking better than ever. But with very little representation in the character coming from AyoRichie, I do like his chances here. On top of that, I feel like AyoRichie on a good day can beat a lot of players out there that you wouldn't even expect. But CBM, it's got his work cut out for him. It could go either way.
Yeah, AyoRichie taking out names. I just want to emphasize one name he has taken out, which was Khan.
Yes, Khan!
Now Khan playing the coach to Atif. He is in the crowd. Shout-outs to him. But I would have AyoRichie on this Leo when we got CBM on that Noctis. What a way to come back from break.
Yeah, I mean, look, we talked about just how stacked this tournament is. You can ask the players themselves. They'll tell you just how big, important, and scary this tournament is, man. You got to fight some of the best players in the game in Tekken 7 history. But here we go. The next match, CBM, AyoRichie. That's going to be the next one. Leo versus Noctis on the Devil's Pit.
Yeah, and just looking a little far ahead into the bracket, whoever's going to win this is facing Ulsan. We're going to see AyoRichie versus Ulsan or a KDF kill match.
Oh, man. All right, here we go. The classic pirate outfit.
Dude, can I just say, it's like they lost their way to Halloween party.
Yeah, exactly,
Halloween happened
right?
A couple days ago, guys. They found their way
Can't
on the
believe
volcano.
I ended up in a volcano. I don't think they're holding a party here.
Oh, what the heck? Where do the maps take me to? But now AyoRichie, though, I mean, in watching his matches previously, he's always on the back foot here. And we have to count the thunder strikes that CBM's going to land.
It's like a mini game from a Final Fantasy game. I played that one. I did it too. Here we go.
Oh, good, excellent spacing. AyoRichie wants nothing to do with those daggers that CBM has to offer him. AyoRichie, though.
Lots of pokes. I like the pacing coming from both of these guys right now.
Good movement, good spacing, nothing significant just yet. No launches, no big counter hits that Noctis is known for. Same with, I would say, Leo, but nice block on that low.
Great punish on top of it. And look how close we're getting to like timeout. 10 seconds just about left on the clock. Life pretty even on both sides. Uh-oh, that low from CBM. That big counter from CBM, and it played properly the first round with a second or two left. It's going to go to CBM.
Definitely played it down to the wire, really blow for blow, punch for punch, hit for hit, until he was able to hit that up forward one. Counter hit with that dagger. Nice block on the spear fishing.
My man committed to it too, right? To stay blocking. Big damage. That's 50%.
True.
Okay.
Dabs on him too. Gets the wall as well. He's going to try to answer back here in round number 2, but CBM unable to get that whiff punish.
Great punish right there. CBM in trouble. And the second round goes to AyoRichie. Big call-outs right there in that second round.
Yeah.
And on top of that, a very dominant life lead to get that.
True. Oh, warp strike, just to remind you. Oh, wow, the toe tap able to hit the O-Ra. But now CBM back on the hunt here, continuing the shadow scissors.
Keeping the ground too. I like this, committing some of the lows. And I love the fact that AyoRichie has been sniping the attempts at the low and getting full punish on top of it.
Nice escape. They switch sides, though. That's what CBM wants.
The two throw, that's what it's good for in a lot of instances. Even if they break it, in a lot of instances, it switches the side of your opponent. So.
Definitely, and now we see, just lightning strikes thrice here for CBM. Now no more walls to work with. AyoRichie needs this next round.
Trade early on. Tries to go for a huge launcher out of stance there from Leo. Warp strike once again. And this pacing really not fitting what AyoRichie's trying to accomplish.
This could get very dangerous. AyoRichie doesn't get a hold of this match, trying to get the counter hit down one. Still no one home. CBM really trying to commit to these strings, but AyoRichie unable to punish and find an opening just yet.
Playing very compact on both sides up until this point right here. CBM getting a little frustrated, going for some bigger moves to try to find an opening.
Wow.
Nice.
Able to get the stagger. AyoRichie and a bit of that life lead, but CBM just one more poke and it could even it out. I'd have to say measured approach from both these players. We're already at the final seconds of this game.
And we've seen it throughout this entire first game, right? Last round.
Yes.
Whoa! To the last seconds here, gets the launcher. I was kind of caught up because I was looking at what's happening. You should be
not quite. He's gonna run away with it, unable to get it. What?
Yo, it didn't go that far. I'm gonna tell you right now. I didn't know that it didn't go full screen up until right there. I actually thought he was at least gonna have to block it.
The more you know, it just disappeared right in front of him. But now, final round.
That makes sense. If it actually would have had to, I would have been kind of mad. I would have been, hold on now, that's kind of stupid.
I think Victor might actually have it go full screen.
You know what? I take it back. It's kind of cool.
But now AyoRichie, wow, warp strike at range 1, and now we see AyoRichie always on the back foot, but he's able to make these moments happen. So CBM has to be very careful.
4-1+2. Really trying to fish for something big right there. Knows if he gets a counter hit, it won't kill in this instance, but you're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Fishing for a counter hit, a little slow to make something happen there.
Thunderstrike once again. AyoRichie has some rage to work with. Final second, someone's gonna go for a big launch. It has to be AyoRichie to even out the life.
He needs something big right now. Rage arts do stop the clock, so if you can come on, it gets a deal! Oh! It's a string! He's doing strings, man! I thought we were friends!
Oh my god!
Great call out though. That was good though.
We were gonna have another AyoRichie moment there, but The money in the bank wasn't enough. The life lead wasn't enough. You called it. We're going to get a Rage Art. He called it. He probably heard you.
No, I was like, yo, Rage Art's right there.
Boom.
And he's not up getting him to open up, commits to a string. That was so good on the side of CBM, though. That was genius.
It was godlike the way he was able to do that. If in any other instance, if he had a little more life, it could have turned the tides there, could have extended the rounds, but now AyoRichie back against the wall here. CBM in an almost comfy position. Where are we going to settle it? Are we going to go to Howard Estate? Did someone pay the rent, pay the bills here for Howard Estate? No.
I mean, somebody's got to be paying Howard Estate, bro. I mean,
That's
Geese
a
ain't
lot.
paying no bills, bro. Seeing this character in Tekken 7, Geese ain't paying no bills, bro. That's the boss of Southtown, bro. Anyway.
He owns.
Right? All right, here we go.
Jungle Outpost 2. Banger soundtrack, too.
Giuna loves this. This is one of his.
He said whenever you go stage select, you'd rather just go with the music instead of the actual stage.
Yeah, actually, I think that's smart. It don't even matter what the stage allows. Like 5 breakable floors, I don't care about any of that.
Yeah.
What's the soundtrack like?
All right, Jungle
What
Outpost
that
2?
beat, though?
All right.
What that beat do, though?
Does it have the wub-wubs? Let's get
How's
there.
the wub wub on Jungle Outpost? You said it's premium? All right.
3 digits on this on the beats per minute? All right,
Let me get 2 of them. I need a Jungle Outpost 1 and a 2.
2. Just for some variety. But now AyoRichie. Tournament life is hanging in the balance here.
Needs this match. At least 3 rounds out of this match, you still got a chance.
Constant warp strike pressure, keeping AyoRichie a little gun shy, but he continues on pursuit.
Good punish. And I do like the range that he's playing at, but oh wow, and a great read right there. That could have been something big, and he actually gets the counter hit. This should be the round. CBM.
Wow.
And AyoRichie has had a couple of instances where he had bigger opportunities. I went for something bigger, a launcher, for instance, or just a wild rising launcher.
Right.
Could have had a combo, could have seen a different round, but now CBM just running away with it momentum-wise.
Just attacking the legs, constantly changing the levels of his offense, and AyoRichie now kind of stuttering here. Gets the bounce, maximum effort. They're able to get the second round. It's kind of slipping away from AyoRichie, ladies and gentlemen.
He needs to do something right now. Man, I would have got hit by that because I'm like, I'm going to step back. I'm not in range.
Hang on. You'll see good punish here by AyoRichie, but the Shadow Scissors able to find its mark. CBM wanting to move on in this tournament, able to get the block and the punish.
Big delayed hop kick punish on top of it. Gets the wall. AyoRichie. Oh, yeah.
Whoa! Able to get the launch, not looking too good for our hero here. Finds the wall, CBM breaks the balcony and takes the game. Moves on in this tournament, ladies and gentlemen. CBM, congratulations. But we gotta give our kudos, our flowers too.
AyoRichie going home. Still makes it to this top 8 placing, though. I'm glad to see him still out here. On top of that, one of my favorite players to watch this time. Yo, guys, make some noise for AyoRichie going home. But still, it's been amazing to see him play, man. Amazing to see him grow throughout this Tekken 7 season. And that's why I tell people, man, like, you guys are watching history. Like, before recently, and I mean recently in the last, like, year or two, you didn't even know who AyoRichie was. And I say that as somebody who definitely watches the scene a lot, right? But if you follow him, you know now he is one of those hard-bound players out there, especially in the sense of, like, looking at top players in Tekken 7. Amazing strides, amazing showing, especially here in Thailand. Coming a long way on top of that.
Oh yeah, and especially in a big stage like this. I mean, even in pools, he's able to give us amazing moments. So hopefully you guys can give some love to your favorite players. If someone is able to catch your attention, just following them on social media would really go a long way. But now we're going to check out the brackets here to see how things have panned out. We have 2 people that have unfortunately left us in this tournament. That is Patloars and AyoRichie. But we must move on to the losers quarters. Steve, we have a KDF kill match, and we also got 2 Pakistanis going head-to-head. What the heck?
I mean, look, I know a lot of people who would support both of these guys, or all of these players are like, man, they got to play against each other. Boo-hoo. But you're about to see some good-ass Tekken. That's the only thing that matters. And on top of that, I feel some of the best things in, like, fighting games is seeing how players in their respective regions play against each other.
Right.
Because obviously we're not going to see every time they're playing. But knowing how they prepare for each other versus each other goes a long way competitively. And just for the story of the game, I'm going to enjoy seeing these 2 go up against each other. Winners finals already set. Lowhigh versus Atif. Man, do you think about the implications of this? This is actually kind of crazy. Korea versus Pakistan to close out the last master event before the TWT finals makes you wonder, makes you think right there. Ulsan versus CBM, Korea versus Korea. I feel like this is a great match to see when you talk about representation on the newer side of Korea. Two of the best players out there on top of that. And now you get to see Arslan Ash, one of, if not the strongest, I'm going to tell you he's the strongest Tekken 7 player out there right now, going up against, remember the name, Hafiz Tanveer, the Claudio, looking so strong this entire weekend, this entire Tiger uppercut. It has been such a pleasure to call his matches and be introduced to him, and I can't wait to see how this match is going to play out between two players like this.
And like you said, we're going to see a regional showcase here. The Pakistani region is going to show us what they got to offer. Hopefully we'll see different levels here. I'm sure they've sparred in the past, but now they're going to face off in Lumpini Stadium. Not to mention Arslan Ash, constant target of everyone. He has gotten the attention, the hearts, and the minds of people back in 2018 when he won EVO Japan, but now the target has been constantly on his back. Now we have Hafiz trying to add Arslan Ash in the list of names he's taken out in this tournament.
I know a lot of people watch this and they're like, this is kind of like the playoffs, but the thing is that these matches mean a lot more for the psyche of the players than just points, right? There's a lot more on the line than just that. And you got to remember, these guys come from the same region. Trying to be number one of your region is just like being number one in the world. It's a constant battle. Somebody's always there trying to get that spot away from you. But here we go. Arslan Ash, Hafiz Tanveer, Pakistan versus Pakistan.
Both measured in their approach. Not much yet. Nice back one here. The mask has fallen off. Arslan Ash still on the offense here. Nice back turn mix-ups here. Goes for the low, continues the damage, and Arslan Ash scores the first round.
Man, we're talking about the pacing. Like, Arslan is fast forward
0 to 100
right now, man.
Yeah, he could just change it up real quick here. Hafiz Tanveer, though, we've note that, I mean, on the back foot, he's able to get a lot of damage. Sky/Nova.
Oh my gosh, what a bait on the get-up attack. And now Hafiz trooper roll, no floor break, lots of damage, sidestep 4. One of the things that I was talking to Shadow about Hafiz Tanveer, and he was like, man, my man Hafiz Tanveer uses the hell out of sidestep 4.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, he does. He really does make you think about it.
Dude, he breaks ankles with that. Not in like a baller type way. He just wants you to duck. And Abe, speaking of ducking, nice duck on Hafiz Tanveer to the rising 2. Now we have Starburst on deck still.
Oh, trying to get the wall right there. I like the attempt. Lots of blocks done. Not going to be able to move there. Arslan on the ropes. Use a little set dash to get away from the wall. Oh, wow. I was looking for a follow-up. Back 1 hits. Get up 3 hits as well. Arslan in trouble. Hafiz Tanveer 2 rounds to 1 against Arslan Asher. This is loser's quarters. So whoever loses this will be going home.
Oh, my goodness. Hafiz Tanveer, great start so far, but can he finish? Can he send Arslan Ash home? We're going to find out in just a bit. Arslan Ash trying to fight back here in the life deficit.
Oh, wow. Really like how they're approaching this right now.
Nice punish there by Arslan Ash, trying to push for that wall. Gets the set dash, the dagger there, and now we see Arslan Ash back against the wall. He fights his way out of it, Steve.
Oh my God. Full launch. Gets the floor break. Rage is there. Big damage on the table. Oh my God. Down 4. Spins the blue.
Cancels it.
Goes for the mid. First game against Arslan Ash. Hafiz Tanveer. Let me tell you guys something. It is not about the points right now. It is not about the points right now.
Making the name.
It is not about the points right now. Arslan Ash is 100% confirmed to make it to the finals. He's okay. The strongest Tekken 7 player out there, Arslan Ash, okay. Hafiz Tanveer not in line to make it to the finals. But how important, how big would it be for him to get a W versus Arslan Ash in the end of Tekken 7 when he's at the top of his game, at the top of the pie chart? It's him, and you get that W against him. What if he does get the opportunity to show up to a last chance qualifier? You can have the fear built in. You will be shaking. You can be shaking to see Hafiz Tanveer walk into that last chance qualifier venue.
The man that has taken out Knee, Joka, and could potentially be Arslan Ash. That's insane if he's able to make it, but he's got to get through Arslan Ash first and foremost. Once again, to be the man, you got to beat the man, and Arslan Ash has a bounty on his head. One of the best, if not the best, Tekken 7 players out there. Now, Hafiz is trying to cement his place in Tekken 7 history right here, right now.
Yo, Pot, you was spitting right there. I just want you to know that. You was spitting.
No, thank you.
You was spitting right there.
You inspire me, Steve.
but with the bars.
okay.
You would spat facts,
on
bro.
Heihachi's.
Right?
But here we go. Infinite stage. Arslan Ash's stomping ground gets the starburst low, and now Hafiz Tanveer collecting his pound of flesh as he finishes the combo with another starburst.
And Arslan picking the stage, going to the space. A lot of times we talk about this in a tournament aspect, it's always in Arslan's favor. But
True.
the lead right now, it's just a little too slow to get the punish in Hafiz Tanveer's side.
He's still holding on to that starburst, able to capitalize on a 2-hit sequence. Hafiz Tanveer 2 more rounds away to cementing his legacy, but DF2 lands for Arslan Ash.
Raw launcher at the beginning of this second round, game number 2. Goes for the unscaled situation.
Okay.
Look at the patience on the side of Hafiz right now.
True, he knows what's at stake. He has not gotten anything out significant just yet, but Hafiz Tanveer slowly trying to chip away at the health of Arslan Ash.
Oh, I love the jabs. The jabs make it so you don't feel comfortable just dashing. If you try to do a set in that range, you're going to get stopped by the second
True.
hit. I love Hafiz using this delayed counter hit, gets big damage. You're not dead. Oh,
You are dead! Oh my God!
You are dead.
Hafiz Tanveer correcting us. I love it when we're corrected.
One round away from potentially eliminating Arslan Ash.
One more round away for him cementing his spot in Tekken 7 history here, ladies and gentlemen. The drop happens. Arslan Ash fighting back.
Looking for a launch. Not going to get it. Hafiz Tanveer. Hafiz Tanveer has a chance to eliminate an Ash to the books of history. My man in one weekend is not only taking out Knee, but Arslan Ash and Joker, please make some noise for Hafiz Tanveer. And Arslan Ash goes home as he awaits his showing at the TWT Finals. But make some noise for one of Tekken 7's undisputed champions, Arslan Ash.
Again, big shout outs to the GOAT of Tekken 7, ladies and gentlemen. Arslan Ash was not pulling any of his punches there. He really tried going all out, but Hafiz Tanveer rose above it, etched his name in the Tekken 7 history, and claimed immortality here at the Lumpini Stadium. That's what it's all about, Steve. In the squared circle back there, he was able to, I don't know, I was thinking about, Brad Pitt and, claim it, it's yours, right?
So it's funny. It's funny. I was talking to Hafiz Tanveer because we actually rode over here together.
Right.
And I was telling him, he was just like, I was like, yo, man, you've been playing like crazy this weekend. And he was like, yeah, he's like, it's not about the points, and we talked about that. I'm like, you know how many people have actually beaten me in tournament? Like, that's something that across multiple games that not many people have done. I was
just
like,
a select few.
it's a select few.
You're
And
one of them.
now you're adding Arslan Ash to the names. Speaking of the names, Arslan Ash goes home. Let's take a look at the updated bracket since we do have some updates. Loser semifinal, Hafiz Tanveer waiting on the loser of Ulsan versus CBM, which should be our next match as we get ready here. Lowhigh-Ulsan-Atif Butt-Hafiz up on the winner's side. That is going to be best of 5, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to get some crazy Tekken matches coming up for you guys. But Hafiz Tanveer 2-0 over Arslan Ash. And before that, we saw Arslan Ash actually go 2-0 over Ash-Patloars-AyoRichie out of there. 2-0 to CBM.
Yes.
And then, of course, now that sets up what we have coming, Ulsan versus CBM. Once again, Ulsan, cool when it comes to the points, of course, but also one of those returning players coming back. And then, of course, man, CBM is just one of the story players of like Tekken 7 in general.
Here we
We've
go.
been traveling, seeing how he's been changing, evolving, and becoming a player, especially to be in this spot towards the Tekken World Tour Finals of 2023.
Actually, before I made my way to the venue, I bumped into to Ulsan at the lobby, and he was actually bringing food to CBM. Oh yeah, we're gonna have dinner first before we compete. So I mean, they were far from the bracket, but now they meet each other here. And just big shout outs to Rev Major, because this was the grand finals of Rev Major, and we're having it here early on in this top 8. Just shows the level of competition that the people that flew in to Thailand for Tiger Uppercut, and now we're gonna have a KDF. I would say show match, not really a show match, but this is a KDF kill match here.
Yo, shout outs to the Philippines, Posh. I'm glad you said that, man. I can't wait to come back.
Let's
come
go.
to another
Of
Rev
course.
Major or just to hang out, man. So shout outs to the Philippines. I got a lot of homies, a lot of friends over there. I miss you guys. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're enjoying this good ass Tekken. Ulsan, CBM, we're here at TGU. Let's get it.
Oh yeah, they're gonna burn the roof off this place with this match, because again, teammates going up against each other in a squared circle like this, with so much well, I mean, points are not here, but like, you know, who's gonna buy dinner at the end? I guess.
Right, exactly.
Who's gonna pay for the hotel room? That's at stake, folks. But also etching your name in Tekken 7 history. Look at the pressure from Ulsan.
Offensively, he's one of those guys, and a clean interrupt. Big damage right here for CBM, and could potentially get the wall. Just a bit shy, though. Just a bit shy, though. What a challenge. CBM. Really big lead right here. Ulsan in rage.
He has found his way out of stickier situations. Rage tried to start it out. Can he get this comeback? He's going to get the wall as well. Tony with the help.
Down 2.
Oh, nice.
Whoa, one combo and the hit comeback.
Ulsan, never count him out. Always has a puncher's chance for him to utilize that rage to get that comeback. CBM, though, you know what? He's another beast.
Yeah, the way he staggers his pressure is really, really good, especially with a character like Noctis. Clean interrupt. That's the second time we've seen it in this same game.
True. Trying to apply the pressure here. Ulsan now back is against the wall, trying to contest with DF1s, constantly trying to chop away at the midsection here.
I mean, it's one of our best tools, man. It moves her forward, takes up a lot of space as well.
For sure, and it's gaining him a lot of mileage, a lot of pressure, and also a lot of damage. CBM now has to be very careful. Ulsan has been trigger happy with the rage!
Yo, the blue stuff, the fake dodges, the... yes! Tiger by my side. All right, okay. I wasn't sure what the combo was going to be there. I was like, he's really close to the wall, but it's Ulsan. We got combos for those. 2 rounds in this first game going the way of Ulsan.
Constant readjustments, nice 1-1-2. Able to add more pressure to CBM here. Usually CBM's dictating the early seconds, but man, oh man, was he able to use the rage really well in those last 2 rounds.
CBM trying to slow it down just a bit. Ulsan's moving. You can see him sidestepping left just so he can keep to the middle of the stage, as well as keep CBM's back to the wall. So once you do get a combo, you get it.
True.
Down 2.
Drops the heel, constantly checking the legs. Ulsan now trying to control the pace. Too greedy with a Crimson Dawn here. CBM trying to get back in this match.
Ulsan committing to that down 4-1-2, thinking that CBM's going to try to sidestep. He says no, and he's been blocking it pretty consistently so far. Another break on the throw. Hands off the cape. I'm a king, lady, okay?
DF1, constant pressure here. Oh, the spacing was just a little too shy. Spends it. CBM practicing that patient. Back is against the wall. One wall splat would do it.
1 second left on the... It's going to be CBM. Oh my gosh, man.
I didn't even see that. Thank you for nudging me, Steve. I was like so concentrated on the spacing, but man, oh man, CBM was able to make that happen. Really taking it down to the wire.
Okay.
Whoa!
Looking for a commitment from CBM. He didn't give it. Down 4-1 to stop the approach.
No commitment. No ring on this finger, lady. I'm a king, like you said.
Standing for fishing. Not getting the counter hit, but he's definitely getting the hit itself. A couple of hits here from Noctis. CBM with a nice life lead right here. Ulsan has to fight back if he wants to get this round and this match.
He's been 2 for 3 with rage drive. CBM has to be very worried. Warp strike. Tries to go for a stature smash, but now spends the drive just to add that distance away from them.
Getting closer to the wall. Down 4-1. Nice block on the low and an answer from CBM. 2-2, I believe that was, to get the closeout.
Okay, final round for both these KDF combatants. Let's see who's going to take it. Oh, a little misalignment from both these players, but still the scramble is fine. They were able to switch sides. 1-1-2 lands for Ulsan.
I like the approach. These scrambles really do tell a story about how well these guys know each other and how much respect is being paid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, tries to go for the punish. Gets the whiff.
Too shy, but now we're seeing some pokes land for CBM. Nice duck, but he went back with a 1-1-2. Going to change it up. Go low. Tiger for the support.
Fearless Warrior to get a little closer, close that distance like you said before. CBM gets hit by the counter hit throw. That's gonna be the first game. Ulsan. And they were really kind of like neck and neck that whole time when it comes to spacing, just positioning. You saw Ulsan willing to say, you know what, I'm not going to let you get away from the wall. And always forcing that instance so he can kind of like stop that movement. Don't let CBM feel comfortable just moving around in the backfield by using your own movement. I like that.
Yeah, true. And I want to see how CBM is going to be able to, I mean, it's really neck and neck. So the minute adjustments have definitely been working out. CBM playing it very conservatively, waiting for Ulsan to make those big commitments like those hop knees, the DF1-2 commitment. And he was able to punish accordingly. So let's see how a little more cleaner Tekken coming out of Ulsan, but he was still able to get it with those wild scrambles, like you said.
All right, here we go. Another game.
Can't get signal over here at the geometric plane.
At the geometric plane. Might be all these floating geometric squares back here.
I wonder why. No telephone lines here.
Maybe these circles. Take one of these square elevators to the top. I don't know.
He's vibing with the orbs, but now
actually lets it rock. Wall
wow.
splash.
It's a lot of damage here. Diamond Flash to close it on round 1. Ulsan up by a round.
Ulsan starting to run away with it. And you can tell that positioning look a lot different. Look how offensive he's being. Disrespectful with the spacing, I like to say.
Constantly twitching, constantly fishing for a reaction is Ulsan. The movements, the sidestep rights, just to avoid that spear to the dagger to the face. But Ulsan now trying to fish for his own magic force.
Man, the evasiveness of Ulsan with this up-close movement from a character like Kazumi is real. Look at that. That's crazy. Quick sidestep in the jab just to look for the Shiny Fist combo. That 1-1-2 gives you a knockdown. Not as an impressive game as, say, like in a Mishima with the knockdown, but you still have stuff like Fearless Warrior to open up the game.
Yes.
Right? And that's why Ulsan's movement is so good.
Constantly making you think your approach, right? So Ulsan now constantly checking with mids, checking with some lows. CBM, though, gets hit by a magic force, Steve.
To the wall. Down 2. 8 seconds left on the clock. Life lead in favor of CBM right now as he spins the blue stuff. And we had down to 4 seconds left on the clock. CBM changing up his approach, saying, you know what, you like waiting, you're going to try to get something out of me? What if I never do it?
Really maximizing the clock and waiting for it to wind down for the last possible second. But in that case, that was 7 seconds. Now we got to see some thunderstorms here. Ulsan, though, attacking the legs of Noctis.
Sidestep right starting to work out in CBM's favor now. Look at him fishing for these big counter hits. Nice whip punish. Gets the knockdown. And look at that. Just a small bit of damage right there. Not a lot. CBM gets the opportunity to fight back, but goes low a little too frequently. Gets called out by the hop kick. Big damage on the table if the wall was there. Fearless Warrior low. Repeats the approach. Goes for the ankles. Ulsan trying to close this out on set point here versus CBM.
We're seeing a beautiful game of Tekken here. Constant back and forth. Weaponizing the movement and pace is Ulsan. But CBM right back at the approach there, just tailing a little behind here, especially in terms of rounds.
1-2-2 that time. Okay.
Engine blade launch, significant damage on the board for CBM. Also real estate advantage, gets the splat once again, Steve.
He's in trouble, tries to go for the mid. Ulsan didn't take the bait. Little stature kick there. Didn't get the opportunity to close out. Great punish. Not dead yet, though. Speaking of the one that closed out the down 2, coming from CBM.
Yeah, really abusing the range that low. CBM knows the spacing of that, able to close that one out. Now Ulsan, 1 round away. Could extend this, but CBM wants to take this to 1 game apiece.
Nice block.
Starting to get these lows down. Oh, wow. Tiger. Now he's going to try to approach. No, just able to just stutter step his way. Just close that distance.
Oh, that could have been big. Look at this. Look how much slower Ulsan's going now. He knows the CBM is looking for those hits. He knows that he's fishing for the counter hits on top of it. Catches him crouching right there.
Got a shield bash for him. Trying to check with mids. Ulsan tempting him. Yeah, try ducking. This knee is right here for you. But CBM, not much life to work with. And just like that, Ulsan takes it to CBM 2-0. He's moving on.
And CBM is going home. But once again, another amazing showing for CBM, a player that has really been stepping it up towards the later life cycle of Tekken 7. It's cool, man. You guys can make some noise for CBM, man. It was good to see him come out, and he's been playing amazing all season as well. He's another player that, like I said before, the story of Tekken 7 really does do him well. He started off with the Jin. The Jin, another character that I love to see him play. He knows that I was a big fan of his Jin. And now the Noctis, probably one of the strongest out there, if not the strongest. That's always arguable, but not going to be able to go home. Well, going to be going home. We're going to take a look at the bracket. Let's see what we got coming up for you guys next. And, of course, that loser semifinal, Hafiz Tanveer versus Ulsan. I think that's going to be our next match, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, it seems like it's Lowhigh. So it seems like winner's final is going to come first. I can't wait for that match because a lot is at stake. But Lowhigh, ladies and gentlemen, is go up against Fate-Atif. Lowhigh still trying to get into that group chat of the top 19. I believe if he's able to at least secure top 4, he's able to get enough.
I actually think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna wait for the confirm, but I think he's cool now. I think he's actually
cool?
is confirmed for Yeah,
Lowhigh is qualified.
I think Lowhigh is qualified
Wow.
for TWT already, and it's because his most recent showings coming up to these later events. So Lowhigh has already made his staple,
Dude.
if I'm not mistaken. But Atif, on the other hand, he needs this victory if he's actually going to even be in the running.
Can I just say, Gion was right. The math yesterday is like, I'm confirming it.
Oh yeah, I told you, bro. You gotta wait. You know,
Yeah,
so.
he would jump the gun. I don't know if he predicts the future, but yeah, Lowhigh cementing himself in the winners finals has gotten him enough points. We did confirm it with the prod, and he will be heading on over to the TWT. He has been added, but now what is in front of us right now, in front of our screens, or about to be in front of our screens, is Lowhigh versus Atif, and this is a big test for him. He was able to go up against Ulsan, but now he's going to go up against another of one of the Pakistani GOATs here in Atif Butt.
But look, also just talk about like the story that Lowhigh has given us for Tekken 7, multiple showings, Evo champion, TWT top 8 contender. You've seen him on that stage before, recently coming back, and at this tournament alone has taken out Arslan Ash. So you already know that he has the chops to potentially take out Atif Butt. All right, yo, Thailand, I know this might be out of your jurisdiction, but I got a question. If you would like Lowhigh to take the set, make some noise!
And if you want Atif Butt to take the set, can I hear y'all make some noise? About even,
It's
Steve.
about even. It's actually about even. About
Here we
even,
go.
Steven. All right, here we go.
3. Atif, ladies and gentlemen, on the bob, and now we see Lowhigh trying to go for that wall. Gets the wall break.
Double wall break, I'm calling it. That's how nice he is. This Lowhigh guy, he's pretty nice. You
Pretty
might
good.
not remember him, but that guy is pretty nice.
Oh my God, allow us to reintroduce him, but Atif on the hunt with some rage on this bob. Oh, Hatchet! Get that out of here. We got 1 round for Lowhigh.
Lowhigh's like, you know what? I'm confirmed. You know what? Let's stop the dream for somebody else now.
He
Said he's the TWT champion?
Let me introduce myself to him real quick, but now we see trying to go for
double
those
break.
grabs.
Yo, they are playing some Tekken right now. Let's go!
They are. They're throwing everything in the kitchen sink, able to get that zip cutter. Fate Atif is trying to be very careful with his approach here. Bryan can get hit by that Langwasher.
I got combos that break walls too. Bow. Not that one though.
Nice escape there, but Lowhigh, unfortunately, got hit by that mid. It's going to be neck and neck here, Steve, from here on out. This is also a banger of a soundtrack.
Also a banger. Walls.
Stagger. Oh, he's trying to go for more unaligned. Vulcan punches here.
Caught you
Completes it.
peeking. Gets the counter hit. The wall is there though. What do you got for me?
Sidewall, unable to get it, but we still got the pressure. Oh my God, spinach uppercut against the wall. Atif trying to maximize the damage here. Oh,
Hell sweep. Spins the blue. What is he gonna go for?
Yo!
The mid caught you peeking. Atif Butt 2 rounds to 1 in this winners finals first match.
Answers back. Nice jab to start it out, but now we see he's trying to continue on with this pressure. Oh, we got another hell sweep on bound, but no, Lowhigh says enough. He's going Fisher, unable to get the continuation, and now Atif trying to maximize it.
Side steps on the back 1. Break on the 1+2. Gets him out of the air with the Vulcan punch. A small combo conversion from Lowhigh.
Oh, it's getting neck and neck here, Steve. Trying to go for
3. Gets the counter hit. This is going to be big damage. This is going to be... Oh, the mock punches of Agent Smith. The Agent Smith ender has got Lowhigh.
The butt. You are not the one. He's Agent Smith. You are not the one,
You are not the one. Yo.
Lowhigh hatchet kick.
Do it again.
He wants to go for that wall. Vulcan punches. He's continuing on the pressure. Atif.
Oh, 1-2-1s. He was looking for it. Down for 2. Oh my God, the parry. Bound. Break the wall. Break the wall. And maybe the balcony on top of it. If you do it right, this might be the first game. Might be Lowhigh takes it over Atif in the first game of the winners finals. Oh my God, what is that smell? Somebody let the cook know it's some good ass Tekken.
It is cooking here.
Somebody tell him it's the good ass Tekken,
coming
bro.
out from this place. Lowhigh, what a sequence. Bringing out all the tricks in the book of Bryan Fury. Oh, we're getting the Agent Smith. We're getting the mock punch. We're getting the punch pair. The Sabakis. Oh, gosh.
My man was playing so crazy. This guy, Lowhigh. Am I back? Yeah, I'm starting to think I'm back.
Oh, what an reintroduction for y'all that don't know. But Atif going with this big boss of a character. He's gonna go back to the Akuma. We've seen how Hafiz was struggling. He got 3 rounds straight over Hafiz, and now Lowhigh. The true test is for him to go up against the Akuma here, Twilight Conflict.
And I feel like that's what you do. Like those combos, the show that we got right there from Lowhigh was like, bro, don't give me this Bob. Give me the business. Give me the Akuma.
And you know, when Atif brings out the Akuma, business is gonna pick up for Fate.
Here we go.
Who is the one?
Hit him with the Agent Smith punches to end the combo? What? Style.
Oh my god, how often you see that? Shout outs to Lowhigh for giving us that.
Oh man, shout outs to Rip for naming it that, bro. I feel like he's the person that got to be calling it the Agent Smith punches.
Shout outs to Rip. I hope he's restreaming this or something.
Of course he is.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Of course he is.
Just making sure, but now Atif making sure that he's going to try to secure a spot in the grand finals with this Akuma.
Oh, look at the defense. On both sides, Hatchet, do it again. Oh, wow, caught you peeking. Big counter hit, you're going to the wall. I said you're going to the wall. Bow, bow.
What's the follow-up here? He's trying to taunt at him. This is a show. Out of here.
This is a show for Lowhigh.
Jump out of here with the Bryan. In
with
this day
Bryan.
and age, in Tekken
My man
7.
said in this day and age, they don't even sell those anymore. They don't even make Bryans like this anymore.
Out of stock. Never heard of him back in 2018.
Right? This is vintage. It's one of the things I love about Lowhigh.
Dude, I'm somewhere, Jimmy J. Tran probably waking up here with this Bryan, but my goodness, shout outs to him. But now, counter hit. Here we go.
He can get the wall himself if he plays it properly. And the break.
Saves it. He needed to. Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Violence. Violence personified with his Akuma. Maximized damage by Atif.
Yo, just the dashing into Atif's face.
Atif, though, he's such... I mean, he's just so freeform with this Akuma. He can actually... Once he gets that download, it's so dangerous. So
I like that. 4-3 just to close the distance. And another 4-4. The move choice here by Atif, nice. He's been so good. Nice rearrange. What a combo.
Wow. Yo. And he was so close to the wall. Much damage. But...
The wolf's tail. Hatchet. Do it again.
He's going to break the legs. Tries to go for the mock kick, but now spends the meter to close this round. Atif back in full form. Oh, your name's Lowhigh? Hi, I'm the TWT defending champ.
You got one of those, buddy? You got one of those, buddy?
Oh, spends the meter.
Big damage right here.
Wow.
Atif down 3 in the Tatsu again.
Tatsu, constant pressure here. Lowhigh, a little lost for words here. Not much he can work with left in terms of life. Almost about to get rage. Able to get it though, but this could almost end it. Pixel of health, Steve.
Oh, back one blocked. Jab. I like that little stutter duck right there into the jab. 1 game apiece. Now that the Akuma is here, now we're playing.
Yes, this is the true test, the final form of Atif, ladies and gentlemen. So now, let's see who Lowhigh will go with. Again, the Bryan Fury has garnered a lot of attention, a lot of acclaim, but the Shaheen!
Yo, did you see the head nod? He was like,
I know what to do. The
Atif's
Shaheen.
like,
Oof, the Shaheen. Pinoy special, I'd have to say. But also in Thailand, shout outs to Uncle Ben.
Yo, shout outs to Uncle Ben, yo. Shout outs to Uncle Ben.
With the Shaheen, also infinite stage, very interesting.
I mean, look,
Stage gods.
it's to see Lowhigh on the way that he kind of like plays himself on any stage like this. I feel like he does a great job of like kind of like adapting to his opponent, and that's the most beautiful thing about his gameplay, I feel. And he's brave enough to do it. This goes back to the topic of switching characters in a high level set.
I think Bryan Fury, Shaheen, you have to say, very interesting playstyles from both these players, but Lowhigh able to, capitalize and really use them to the highest level. Nice low parry here.
Okay, Lowhigh.
And I have to say, since this is winners finals, this is a race to 3.
Break his legs.
Continue on with the pressure on the legs. No, chooses to back away.
Woo! Little focus cancel right there.
Nice ducks by Lowhigh, but Atif back on the punish, rising 3-3, cartwheels on his face.
Oh, looking for something right there with that down forward two, potentially a swing. Nice, and I like that. Only one hit of the while standing. Full combo conversion. This right here gives you an opportunity to actually take the game away.
True.
Oh, big launcher after the blockable, tackable, raging demon. My man says, prepare yourself. Die 1,000 deaths.
1,000. Count them up. Stack them up. 1K, baby. And now Lowhigh, 1 round deficit. 1 deficit.
Messuts.
That was a good impression. Actually, I thought he said it twice. That's why I thought like, whoa, Akuma says it twice, not Steve. Good impression.
You flatter me. Oh, okay, 4-1. Counter hit float. I feel like it's really rare for Tekken characters to have that, the 4-1.
Helicopter spin.
Yeah, one of the more unique tools I feel like on a counter hit launcher.
Yeah, true. The
Down 4-2. Speaking of counter hit launchers.
Patented right hand to Shaheen.
Surfboard. Oh, this is more like a water board. It's not.
Yeah, because those ones you throw and then you ride on it. And but low high though. Back to the action. My bad. I got a little distracted with that. But we're going surfing again.
Yeah. You hear the electricity kick up once it gets the bar.
Down 3. Atif though. Still unfazed with his Shaheen pick. Constant crouch dash in his face. Just threatening that slide.
And on top of that, threatening that down 3 from Akuma. He's got 2 bars now.
True.
Sliding. Do it again.
One more. Are we going to go up forward 4? No. Constant checks here on that slide.
Oh my God. He baited him and then he goes straight for the Raging Demon.
Wow. How many times can you die 1,000 deaths in this set?
But I'm still alive. I'm not dead.
Not quite. What a wake up by Lowhigh! Oh, it did! Oh my goodness! Able to go for the pistol squad for him to close that one out, Steve.
Oh man, down 4-1. What a sidewalk. Wow, big damage. Not sure if that was guaranteed or not. Down 4 to stop the movement. Plomp.
The beat has dropped, and now let's see if Lowhigh. Wow, what a launch! How often do you see that?
You really don't. High crushing
crushing property. Now it's the chop. Nice movement. The sidestep on Lowhigh.
Sidestep right, gets the flow, should get the kill. Done and done. 1 round apiece, 1 game apiece. Oh my gosh!
How neck and neck is this, folks? Atif with 1 bar to work with, but Lowhigh is still contesting. He's still trying to go for those mids. Kind of the F2. That's what I was gonna say.
Gets the counter hit launcher. Surfboard.
Continuing on the damage here. More plus frames, but Atif sitting on a loaded gun here.
What a punish. Caught you ducking. Need something big here.
Yeah. Atif. Oh, no confirm with that low. He's going to get the Hornet. Breaks the neck. And now Lowhigh 2-1.
Dude, the freeze frame on the shot of him getting the neck snap, and it was like a head-on camera.
Boom.
Lowhigh 2-1 against the current TWT champion. Atif against the current TWT champion?
You saying it, I'm just trying to process what just happened.
Yo,
and
tweet it out. Please. Tell the people. Please. Tell the world.
Tell the world.
They need to be here.
You're witnessing history here, folks. But Atif, things like, I think he knows what to do. Still sticking with that Akuma, going to stage select here. Infinite stage didn't quite work out in his favor, so now we're going to go to that game number 3. 4. I can't math.
No, you got it right. Game 4.
There we go. Right. Race to 3. This is the winners finals, folks. So now,
Yo, Limpini Stadium, y'all enjoying this Tekken? Make some noise! I just want to be sure. Oh God, this stage is so good.
Bandit Temple. Wow, what a float by Atif.
All right. 4-3 gets the tailspin, and he gets the wall on top of it. One thing I love about Atif, he really does use the 4, that 4-4-4-4-4 from Akuma.
For sure, uses the right leg. That's what Mirko Krokop, right leg cemetery. Able to get it. Wow, Lowhigh.
Counter hand.
Dude, the momentum. It's on Lowhigh's favor. This is insane. Unable to build up bar just yet. He's crouching his face. He's making him give up space.
No confirm on the jump in there. Lowhigh got off easy.
Covering ground. Now he's trying to bait him in that false sense security. He'll take that risk, but Atif has to make this one count and also try to push him against the wall.
He gets the wall, gets the positioning. Down 3's blocked, makes him spin the bar. He's still got the offense. Red fireball to keep him there. Goes for a brave jab against the wall and a sidestep. Gets the slide. Lowhigh doesn't have the lead, but he's got the tries to jump out of there. Small conversion on the wall.
One more would do it for Lowhigh, but the DP to get him out of that corner. Now more splats. What a wake up once again by Lowhigh. One more would do it, and it's going to be Atif to take round number 2.
This dude did wake up uppercut. What video game are you playing? What video game are you playing?
What laws of physics are you in, sir? But it seems like he's still in this dimension. Lowhigh still on the pursuit. He still wants to claim victory against Atif.
Down 4-1. trying to get him to swing, committing to some of these strings. Slide this time.
What a sequence here by Lowhigh. The constant movement, the constant pressure. He's still undeterred to go for those lives, even if they were punished.
Using the right leg. Nice. Sidestep on the 4-3. Great punish.
He was
One
waiting
bar for
for
the
it.
EX. He wants the wall splat. Look at the damage, and he gets the mix if he does it properly.
And he also
No,
builds up
damage.
another bar. Nice block. Is he going to contest? The right leg once again. Lowhigh. The movement.
Oh my
Is he going to lie?
God,
He gets it. What is this?
Tahamak!
Oh, wow.
Bro, my man Shaheen, though.
Lowhigh has got me so excited I'm changing pitches with my voice. Lowhigh, 1 round away from moving to winners. Oh, wow. Away from winners and go to grand finals, but Atif.
Here we go.
Fire on the mic and also on the soundtrack. Steve, Lowhigh. Oh my God, he jumps in. He jumps in.
Got him against the wall right now.
Oh, what a
this
launch by
wall rising too. This is not good. If he gets this wall, we might be going to another round. No wall. Stature kick. Down, forward 1. Atif not done yet. This is the TWT champion we're talking about.
Don't
you don't
count
think
him
I've been
out.
in a situation before? You don't think I've been in a pinch?
Let me show you. Let me remind you why I'm called the champ. Now Lowhigh still trying to contest and trying to find his way in. Atif, though, in a big deficit.
And these pokes are starting to add up. Lowhigh fighting back, answers with a jab, catches the movement forward. And I love how he's keeping Atif in control right now.
Ooh, just ducking in his face constantly. Ducking in front of a demon with a meter to use. And he jumps away. But now Lowhigh trying to capitalize on this situation. We're at reset here. Still 30 seconds left on the clock.
Standing 3, jab, jab, EX, Hurricane, and that should be the round. We're going to a final game here in this winner's finals. Damn, this is some good ass Tekken.
They're putting on
my
a show,
gosh.
Steve. They're putting on a show for everyone here in the Lumpini Stadium.
Yo.
Kakoma has entered the fray here, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Little coaching here from Kakoma himself.
And look, we were talking about this on the mic, and now look who's going up to the ring right now.
Oh, it's Hafiz! Hafiz has made his way into the fray. It's a tag team contest, Steve. Tag me in.
And this is what I was talking about yesterday. How the players, especially the Pakistan players, they have definitely coming up to always help.
Support.
No matter what the ring is, no matter what stage they're at, they're coming up to help out. This is one of the few times we've seen a player like Lowhigh, we see Kakoma go up and actually talk to him about what's happening in the ring as a coach. We only get one coach in the TWT rules. On top of that, you have to make sure that they're not up there too long. But here we go. Final game. Yo, Thailand, are you enjoying this good ass Tekken or what? Make some noise. We're going to the final game of winners finals.
Infinite Azure 1, ladies and gentlemen. Both have gotten words of wisdom. One from Hafiz, one from Kakoma. But now Lowhigh on the cusp of actually making to the grand final. Same with Atif. Slides in his face.
Oh, looking for him to get up there. Just a little bit of delay. Makes it so it whips. Down 3. Tries to start his own pressure with a down 3.
Keeping it very measured, very composed to start out the game. Nothing too wild just yet. No walls to work with. Both of them can backdash their way till eternity as the 30-second mark hits.
4-3. Trying to make sure he's not comfortable ducking in front of his face. And it's been working out. Lowhigh trying to get something started. You see him teasing with the down 4-1s, mixing in the down 4-2s. We've seen how successful they've been. You get these random counter hit down 4-2 launchers, and he's still playing that range.
Oof, and now he's built a meter here. This is definitely going to be very scary. Lowhigh, though, able to grant him some rage. Final seconds on the clock. Unable to get a proper punish. He tried to go to FADC. It's not going to be enough, Steve.
And he plays it back. I like that. Didn't even go for an attempted punish. He's like, you know what? I can just wait it out. The crowd wakes up, too. Kakoma with the head nod, like, yeah.
That's what I was talking about, Rocky. You got this, Rocky.
You got this. You can make him bleed.
You can make him bleed, Rocky. You got this. Uh-oh. Oh, what a duck by Atif. Able to get a conservative punishment, though.
Oh, nice.
What a launch.
Uh-huh. Man, my man Atif, I feel like a lot of other people, they're playing like manual, right? Atif is like literally...
He's got the NOS.
Excuse me, he's playing atomic.
Oh, yeah.
He's playing manual. He's definitely a stick driver, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Definitely got the... Yeah, able to maximize comedy and free-flowing Akuma. Answering back, and that victory was short-lived by Lowhigh, but now it seems like Atif is going to be charging forward, and that's a big low parry by Atif.
4-3 gets the tailspin. Fireball takes the Oki there, going to run up. Blockable tackle. We saw what he did last time, just a clean launch.
Ooh.
Hop kick finally gets him to flinch.
Could this be the start? The crack in the armor here. Goes surfing that one time. Nice block on the low. Atif with the tsunami kicks. Gets the Hadouken.
Whoa. Playing down 3 fireball game. Not close enough to get the punish. Down 4-4. Gets the hit after the sweep. The slide.
Lowhigh has rage. We've seen he was trigger happy with that rage once he's able to catch you swinging. He has enough health here if he's able to catch him in a string, but not enough there. Able to spend the meter. Atif 1 round away.
And didn't even get the combo. He committed to it and he didn't get the combo, but he got the hit, so he remembered. Atif 1 round away from going to grand finals. Lowhigh now on the ropes.
Oh, the reigning champ. Beat is dropping. Red fireballs are flying, and now nice duck on the block on the low.
And look at how Atif has switched up the pace of this game. At first it was all gas for Lowhigh, and now it's all defense for Atif. He gets the low parry, but he drops the combo.
He's still in the life lead here. Very significant life lead. Lowhigh, though, trying to even it out. Down 3, he's going to do it, and Atif makes it to grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. The reigning defending champ moves on to the grand finals. Give him some flowers, but big shout outs to Lowhigh for giving him the fight of his life.
Lowhigh still alive in the tournament. It is so much pressure trying to actually open up either one of these players. The adjustments made on both ends. We've seen how Atif switched it up. I mean, going from the bob, then going to the Akuma. I mean, looking at Lowhigh, how he approached it as well. Just some good ass Tekken overall. These guys are trying to win, but what is on the line here? We are in Thailand. We are in Lumpini Stadium. What do you got for us, Posh, bro? What are you short?
Boom! Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. The winner gets these amazingly customized tie shorts with TGU 2020 for Tekken 7. Again, this is the last master event. Look at that, Taste. Look at that bad boy.
These are actually sick. These are actually sick. I mean, look, if you know the history, you know we're in Thailand, Thai boxing. We are in Lumpini Stadium, bro, the historic. So
Yes.
you know what this means to have one of the cooler trophies, one of the cooler prizes for a first place showing for any one of these players that can make it and win the grand finals. Atif, the first half of it. Let's see who could potentially make it to the other half as we take a look at the bracket here.
We're going to run things down. What a winner's final, really down to the wire. Lowhigh switching up with the Bryan and going with the Shaheen. And able to go with Akuma with Atif 3-2. He made it all the way to grand finals, and we have to go on over to the losers semi, ladies and gentlemen. Hafiz Tanveer-Arslan will be facing Lowhigh in the losers finals. Steve, talk to me.
Hafiz Tanveer. Hafiz Tanveer once again not in the running for the TWT. Ulsan already has his spot claimed. However, there are more than points on the line right now. Hafiz has been on a historic run when it comes to having a tournament, especially in the later lifespan of Tekken 7. But now, hoping to continue that, has to stop Ulsan and potentially going up against Lowhigh. The other side of this story is the fact that Korea has been the historic leader in Tekken for years at this point. And only recently, I would like to say after Gamers 8, has that been solidified. But now you have that story again. It's Korea versus Pakistan again as we head into this loser semifinal.
What a shakeup, ladies and gentlemen. You are witnessing history, and we want your voices to be heard with the socials. Again, it's at Tekken or at BNE Sports on Twitter, X. And also, if you want to see the VODs, if you want to see that historic run of Hafiz Tanveer or how Lowhigh was able to have such an amazing match, head on over to BNE Sports on YouTube and, of course, TekkenWorldTour.com.
If you need any more details, you know exactly where to go. We gave you the socials, we showed you the prize, and we showed you the players on top of that as we get very close to going to these grand finals. So we got to get set up. We got a little bit more setup to do, but this gives you guys a perfect opportunity for a break. Make sure you use the bathroom, get your beverages, get your snacks, wash your hands, and join us, twitch.tv/Tekken, as we get to the rest of Tiger Uppercut.
Get ready to eat to compete. In this competitive eating battle royale. Eat everything in your maze and in other players' mazes. Eat dots, fruit, and even chomp other players' Pac-Man. Mazes are eliminated, so watch your pack. grab a power item to mix up the action. Stand out from the pack with a plethora of costumes and accessories. And be the last pack standing to be the Chump Champ. Pac-Man Mega Tunnel Battle Chump Champs. Coming early 2024.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back at Tiger Uppercut 2023. We're already right through the middleweight point of this top 8, and it's the point of no return, Steve.
Yeah, it's getting kind of scary, man. We've already seen some amazing Tekken matches already. Of course, Atif in that last set with Lowhigh, that was ridiculous. But we still got more Tekken to play, especially if we're trying to see who's going to be the last winner here at Tiger Uppercut. We've already seen what the prize is going to be, and now we're going to get the opportunity to see who's going to be the winner of said prize. Let's take a look at the bracket one more time. I know we just took a break, but I want you guys to see exactly how this is going to boil down to, especially considering how much is on the line here. Now, like we said before, I believe that Lowhigh has already secured his spot for TWT Finals, but Atif, on the other hand, I don't think not so much, as he's been one of the later players that came down and started playing for these TWT points already as the TWT champion. But of course, you see down there, and someone corrected me. They said it's pronounced more like office. So
Office.
yeah, like Hafiz Tanveer, right?
Okay,
so I could be wrong.
Hafiz.
Hopefully, I'm gonna ask him in a downtime. But Ulsan versus Hafiz Tanveer will be coming up. But Lowhigh is waiting in that losers final. Of course, since this is losers semifinal, it will be best of 3, not first of 3 or best of 5. So that's going to be our next match.
And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for also giving us a little bit of that, what's that, correction. Again, let us know also with these name pronunciations, because we want you guys to remember the correct name.
Yeah,
and we want you guys to check out this collector's edition stuff once again. Again, premium collector's edition is at stake. It's available on January 26th. We got the premium box. It has a special face-off steelbook. You got the full game plus ultimate edition content and bonuses, 8 glossy collectible cards, as well as arcade tokens. What are those? I'm kidding. No. What are those? Leroy Smith metal ring and a velvet pouch. And of course, the best thing here is the exclusive electrified figurine of Jin Kazama with a 1 wing.
Yo, the Devil Jin wing hanging out there. Look, I can't wait, and we've already been in love with Tekken 7. Tekken 8 right around the corner. That premium collector's edition is definitely the one I will be aiming for, because obviously I like to collect figures and statues. I mean, look, if they gave us the huge one that they were showing off at all these conventions when they were showing Tekken 8, I'd take that bad boy too. But this is all you get, 25 centimeters. It is available now for pre-order, but won't be shipping until, well, available until January 26, 2024. Make sure you grab it.
Yes. Make sure to grab this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to also get some water in you, or get some beverages and some snacks, because we are going to have a barn burner of a match. Because right behind us, if we switch to the screen, we will be seeing Hafiz Tanveer versus Ulsan.
Once again, points are not what's important here. It's more about the names you take in this tournament. Once again, not having an opportunity, Hafiz, not having an opportunity to actually go to the TWT, unless he shows up to that LCQ, which he should at this point. If you don't know already, he should definitely be getting sponsored to flown out to that bad boy. But Ulsan, a player here who's like, look, if you're going to show up to this TWT finals and play, you got to make it through me. Ulsan's obviously one of those players that could take it. But also, remember, my man already took out Arslan.
Exactly. So
my man is taking some names.
He's taking names out of the leaderboard. And if he
Yeah.
makes it to the LCQ, you know what, the pool full of sharks, he's definitely a megalodon. So now we're going to see his Claudio do the work here with Ulsan's Bob.
Remember, once again, this is best of 3. So the first of 2 wins in this situation to see if they're going to be able to make it to this losers final and fight Lowhigh. But here we go.
Hafiz Tanveer facing some early adversity here. Nice vanishing storm here just to alleviate some of that pressure. But Ulsan is on him like glue.
Jabs.
Yo. Oh, the movement, unable to get the punish there on that whiff. And Ulsan scores first blood.
And I mean, look, if we look at this right here, seeing how, you know, Atif actually has the pocket bob as well, and how he kind of uses the different, you know, speeds where he uses some of these strings to take advantage, it's really obvious.
For sure, but now let's see how Hafiz will be able to kind of adjust accordingly as Ulsan tries to dictate the pace of this match. Usually he's really good at those pokes, and once he catches you sleeping, he gets you with that rising 2, gets you with those big counter hits, but now the belly buster to the wall by Ulsan.
Re-wall splat, big damage there as well. Goes for the low and catches you swinging. Hafiz in trouble.
Yep, it is actually a crazy start for Ulsan here. Again, I mean, I'm seeing blue stuff right now for some reason, but we're going to see him try to get him out of that air state. Hafiz Tanveer, though. back is against the wall. Ulsan, can he capitalize on it?
Oh, back one wall split and the balcony break. Should be able to get to this other wall as well.
Starburst. There's the blue
big
stuff I was
damage.
talking about.
Back one to get the wall split. Hafiz back in there.
Starburst. That's the blue stuff that I was referring to, ladies and gentlemen. So now, Hafiz, though, Vanishing Storm here, trying to seize back the momentum of this match. Ulsan trying to go to counter hit the F2. Still no dice.
Great movement so far. Gets it with the down forward, too.
Excellent opening for Ulsan here. So much damage continuing it on. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Rising 1-1.
What a quick duck. 1-2-2. Down jab to stop the approach. The power crush. And that's going to be the first game for Ulsan.
And like you said, this is actually a race to 2. So Ulsan starting out really fast, really just seizing the momentum and not allowing Hafiz to actually get his momentum going. So this is very important. What stage he picks is still sticking to that Claudio. So let's see what he will be taking here. But it seems like Atif is actually going to Hafiz. Here we go. The power-ups are going to be coming on in. Ulsan has not left his seat just yet, ladies and gentlemen. We're actually...
Right there. There you go. There you go.
We're on camera, guys.
I like this. I like this approach. Getting help.
Look at the beautiful production team we have back here.
Right.
There he is. The
There
baby
they go.
blues. Look at
Aw.
Bryce.
Bryce staring right into the camera, not making eye contact. Obviously a lover. Obviously a lover. All right, here we go.
No, words of wisdom from Atif, and I would have to say, you know what? He did face him. He was using bombs, so there is some.
That's why I was
there.
saying that. That's exactly what I was saying. Because I felt like I see why you do this now. Like he understands why you would run it. You can. Bob Strings gives you the opportunity to see. It's like a small knowledge check as well because I don't know why you keep drinking that. It's a small knowledge check as well because you really have to know the Bob Strings a lot of the times if you.
This is actually down in life.
Oh, hop kick, Hafiz. Here we come. Hold on.
Oh, nice jab just to interrupt, but Ulsan still trying to get that wall splat, but nice back one here by Hafiz.
All right, here we go.
Side step 4, signature move. Whoa, gets the wall hang on. Ulsan eats a low, and now Hafiz on the board.
Yo, Hafiz taking his first game, round number 2. Once again, best of 3. Break on the 1+2.
Now slowing the pace down considerably. Ulsan very measured in his approach. Now he's got Starburst. This is when he can go ham. Oh, wow, the delay there. But Ulsan able to capitalize on that.
Oh, wow, finishing strings. Finishing the strings while standing forward to stop the approach from Ulsan.
Nice punish. Ulsan now leading in terms of life, but wow.
Counter hit, yep,
Let's
gets
go.
the counter hit, gonna break the balcony if he plays it right. You want to do it? Of course I want to do it.
Damage on the table for him. Axe kick. Tries to follow it up. Ulsan. Oh my god, he's not there!
And look at the movement. Hafiz
Yeah.
taking 2 rounds in the second game. Hold on.
The words of wisdom spoke true for Hafiz here. Nice duck. And now Ulsan on the back foot here.
Oof. 4-2. Just to control the range. Wow. And got the wall splat. The awareness from Ulsan.
Trying to realign, trying to get that splat, trying to maximize it. Drops the people's elbow. And Ulsan now has Hafiz in round number 3.
In trouble right now. And that whole series at the end was really in favor of Ulsan.
Yep, tremendous adjustment by Hafiz, but Ulsan still has signs of life. Again, it's a race to 2, so it's super important for Hafiz to get this last round.
4-3 once again. Fishing for a counter hit right there. That could have been very big news. Ulsan keeping it compact. Just using jabs, down forward once to stay close. Doesn't put you out of that much range.
True.
And kind of forcing Hafiz to actually swing on him
Yeah,
in some of these situations. And he finally does. Gets out of there. And Ulsan just starts fighting right back.
Yeah, still at the center of this stage here, and Hafiz just, cycling through those moves that we mentioned. Forward 3, back 1. Keeping it very simple and trying to catch Ulsan. Tries to go for the running knee, and Ulsan now not looking too good in terms of life.
Oh my gosh, what a duck full launcher here.
Sidewall.
I like that. Simple 1-2 just in case for the wall splat. 8 seconds left on the clock. Life pretty close. Spins the blue stuff. Does not take the duck. Has to look for it. He's oh my god, what a block.
What defense we have on Ulsan. And one more round away from sending Hafiz out of this tournament.
Hafiz definitely been one of the players of this entire TGU tournament.
Oh yeah.
Sad to see him go home now.
It would be. So let's see how he's going to find his way out of it. But no, the side splat. Ulsan's going to capitalize it, and he's going to move on, folks. Give your congratulations to Ulsan and his flowers. But Can I hear y'all make some noise for our boy Hafiz? What a showing, Steve.
Yo, Hafiz Tanveer, remember the name. My man had crazy showings here, and still the amount of players, just the number of players and the magnitude of the players that he's beat this weekend should let you know just how big of a threat my man can be. I would love to see him pull up to the last chance qualifier. If anybody can help making that happen, please let me know. Make sure you get in this man's inbox, slide it to the DMs, let him know if you can help him out. I have no idea if he plans on going to the last chance qualifier. I truly don't, but I hope he does.
That will make it a lot more scarier for anyone that is attempting to go to the last chance qualifiers. So let's check out the bracket here, folks. Again, I would say Hafiz having a legendary run. I will be telling my grandkids that I was there. I was there during the legendary run when he took out names like Ni, Joka, Arslan, Ash, and now, unfortunately, he did get sent away in here in the losers semifinals. Now it's going to be Ulsan versus Lowhigh at the losers finals. But top 4 in Tiger Uppercut in this stacked and packed tournament, it's still pretty good.
I mean, and now Korea versus Korea in the losers finals. This is a best of 5 situation. Lowhigh going up against Ulsan is going to be the losers finals game to see who takes on Atif in the grand finals. This is what we came here for. The Tekken I love to see. It's written actually on the back of Ulsan's jacket.
Yes.
The good ass Tekken kind. That's the one.
That is my type of Tekken, and we've seen this match before, ladies and gentlemen. This was what started out the top 8, but now, as Steve said, this is going to be a race to 3. So a lot of factors have changed or can change, but we are going to see how it's going to play out because, I mean, after a match that Lowhigh played up against Atif, I'm pretty sure he wants to run that back. But Ulsan as well, he is number 2 in the rankings. He wants to solidify that with even more, well, actually be even a bigger statement if he's able to win this.
I mean, look, obviously, like I said, he is a competition player, right? He just wants the W. Obviously, he's already in the running to go to the TWT and get that big prize as champion. But he wants the competition. And on top of that, this is still good training. Well, even if you were guaranteed, like, qualified, I would still make it my best to show up to an event like this and win because it's still great practice. And even if you're not qualified, let's say you make it to last chance qualifier by some grace, you get the opportunity, you get sponsored. Who knows? That means you're still in the running to be there and to become a champion of Tekken 7 before we head on over to Tekken 8. But Ulsan is definitely one of those players I feel like who's always been in the hunt to get like that TWT like final under his belt, right? And just any big tournament. So whether it's TWT, whether it's an Evo, whether it's a TGU, he's there to try to win it.
Oh yeah, he's definitely chasing, you know, his legacy in this game. And you know what, we have to because the days are finally numbered and how we're going to be able to move on over to Tekken 8. So for him to chase down the glory of claiming the Tiger Uppercut Championship is going to be one to remember. But Lowhigh as well, folks. He already made it, but he wants to go in further. I thought he was going to leave him hanging.
No, man. I would have ran up there. Hey, don't you leave him hanging. Don't you do that.
Don't do that.
We don't do that here.
Don't do that like that.
These games are good, okay? Don't take that away from him. Here we go. Brimstone and Fire. Kazumi versus Steve. Ulsan versus Lowhigh. What a return to competition for Lowhigh.
Yeah. Don't call it a comeback.
Don't call it a comeback.
What's the next lineup?
I've been here for years.
He's been here for years. Since Tekken 7, one of the greats here. Now going against Ulsan. Both of them, again, had their own hiatus, but they will be trying to fight for the right to go to grand finals against Atif.
Not sure what Atif's standing is. Like, if he wins this tournament, does he get in?
Safe to say, we're just going to have to clarify that, but right now, good break on the throw there, and Lowhigh eating a 1-1-2 punish there. Punishing accordingly, catching Lowhigh actually swinging. So Ulsan, great start so far. 1-1-2 lands, and now he's going to try to march towards the wall. Fearless low. He's going to go for it again, but Lowhigh catches him blocking.
Oh my gosh, caddy quarter combo off the wall, back to the wall like a real boxer. Power dunk, spins the blue. Look at this offense.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he was looking for a magic 4 right there. Lowhigh still on the ropes.
Was, just able to thwart his efforts for any offense. That could have gone sideways for Ulsan. But he was able to score that first round, hopefully one of many, but Lowhigh still on the prowl to get more damage.
All right, here we go.
Let's see, continue on with the cross chops here, keeping Lowhigh away from that counter hit game.
I like the stagger right there as well, while standing quick 1 to try to stop the pressure.
Whoa.
Trade, not gonna be able to get the combo. You saw like the forward 4-2, he tried to like tack it on there,
Yes.
but just, you know,
A little
hit
too
stun,
far,
yeah.
a little too shy, but now Lowhigh working with some rage. Ulsan has to be very careful, trying to bully him towards the wall, get another Dempsey roll, and now he's able to get the splat, Steve.
Oh, the cameraman, who really what got him hit right there. There's the knockdown, low parry, Lowhigh tries to get a get-up attack, not gonna work out, but the wall,
Tiger once again just attack on a little more pressure. Nice escape there from the wall by Lowhigh, but he is working on that deficit.
And you can see him stepping forward. Ulsan stepping forward extra because he knows Lowhigh is gonna be on the defensive, or at least he thinks he is. Massaging on the wall.
Trying to catch him on the wake up, but Lowhigh now has rage. Ulsan still being very measured as ever. Can't backdash too much. Tried to go for the Sonic Drive, unable to get it.
Down 2. Looking for a reaction out of Ulsan. He restricting it straight to movement. Oh, the old okie doke. Too slow for the blue stuff. It's not gonna stop the down forward 2. Steve Fox, Lowhigh, round number 3. We go on to round number 4.
I see your rage drive. I raise you a DF2 to check you, ma'am, and I'm able to get that round number 3. Lowhigh able to make these miraculous comebacks.
Finishing strings over here. Lowhigh runs into the second part. Ulsan.
1-2. The movement, the right side step to just avoid the DF1s, and now the counter hit game starts by Lowhigh.
Back 1 gets the big combo, and look at the carry, look at the damage. Rage on the table for Ulsan. The dress is red for Kazumi.
Wearing that crimson dress. Ulsan, he's been money with that rage confirm. Lowhigh also has rage. Final seconds, able to punish Ulsan, the master of space.
Bro, pushing back, waiting, just holding on the brakes just a little bit. Gets a reaction out of Lowhigh. He spins the blue stuff. Ulsan reacts. Gets the punish. First game about to come to a close. 2 rounds apiece as the combo pickup from Ulsan. Gets him a wall position.
Ooh, far from the Orochi heal, but he's still all good. Ulsan still holding on to this life lead. And now the clock is winding down. Lowhigh trying to find his openings.
Nice little jabs there. You can see Ulsan trying to move in between these strings. Lowhigh just waiting his turn, biding his time.
Yep. The constant movements, the ducks, but unfortunately able to catch him. And now Ulsan has to be very careful. Gets the wall, gonna close this one out. That's first hit miss, but able to get that Sonic Fang second hit. I was
Bro, the
scared.
cameraman is trying his damnedest
At
to
the
take
cameraman.
these matches
What is going on with the
away
cameraman?
from Lowhigh, bro.
Oh my God. Brimstone Fire cameraman. Yo, what's
We
going
need
on?
to talk to that guy. Some guy pull that guy aside. Like, hey man, I don't know what you're doing, but you're messing it
What's
up.
happening? What's happening? But what a close game that was. And I mean, from bell to bell, right? From the start of the top 8, these guys have been going back and forth. I expect even more of an adjustment from both of these players, and Ulsan would definitely want to try to come back in this one.
All right, here we go.
Stay hydrated, folks, as Ulsan's doing right now.
Keep with the water.
Well, Island Paradise, let's go.
I said keep with the water, man. Island Paradise. Keep with it. All right. Kazumi versus Steve. And we've seen how Ulsan is trying to use this movement to keep Lowhigh in check. And Lowhigh's like, no, bro. Like,
What are you doing?
what are you doing?
Keep me in check? Trying to keep me in check, Gov? I can't do a Steve impression, I'm so sorry.
I just like the word gov.
Gov.
I don't even
It's like,
think.
what? Bro,
I don't even
Gov?
think anyone says that
No
anymore.
one says
but,
that,
you
I don't know. Ooh, Crimson Dawn.
Oh.
Fearless warrioring his way in.
And gets over the low on top of it. Down 4-1. Almost had a wall splat.
Wow.
Back 1-2. Continues the combo. Still gets the wall on top of it. And big damage.
God, the screen is shaking with that damage. And now he's got punches of his own. Gets the wall as well. Continues on with the damage.
Big damage on the wall. Going for the mid.
Nice interrupt there by Ulsan. Checks with the mid. And now Ulsan gets one on the board. All from one grab.
I think just stand 3 right there.
Jab. Ooh, he tried to go for that hop knee. Lowhigh was ready for it.
Great recovery right there on the wall. Punish. Yeah.
Crimson Dawn. Trying to go for the diamond flash here.
Tries to finish the string. Nice jab interrupt right there. Drops the combo. That's not an easy one. A lot
Shiro
of speed
combo?
players, you
Yep.
know, they got to have the
Kinda-
button macro to actually get that combo off. No, for real, it is. You actually have to have
gotta
a
go
button
in.
macro.
That is insane. And for him to be able to get that consistency going in and out, baiting out the drive for drive,
Yo, blue
Steve.
for blue?
What? Final seconds. That was crazy.
18 seconds.
Clock
Get
is
off of
winding
me.
down. Ulsan, a bit of a lead, goes for the Sonic Fang.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's happening. See my arm. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I knew something was coming. I knew something. I was like, I know this is about to get crazy.
That was insane. All good, Steve.
Oh, sorry.
No, I gotta go to the gym. You know?
That's the best response someone has ever had to me
yeah.
grabbing them. There you go. Nice pickup there.
There it is. He's back with back with those Shiro combos, and now wall pressure coming from Lowhigh.
Going to the legs. The beat drops. Intensifies the match. One round apiece in the second game.
He's picking him apart, Steve. Ulsan now one more chip damage away from getting rage, but Lowhigh now granting it.
Said picking him apart piece by piece. Oh, the blue
He
stuff.
eats it
Yo,
whole.
Tony the Tiger. Big damage.
Oh my God, piece by piece. Nah, Ulsan says, I eat my food whole.
Dang, I couldn't even follow that. That was such a good call. I can't even.
Jeez. Lowhigh, yeah, death by 1,000 cuts. Nah, I got a tiger. Let's see what you got.
The Tiger by my side, bro.
Yo,
Nice
he's finishing
block.
strings, but
Tiger!
that's the name of the event. What is
exactly
going on?
right.
Tiger uppercuts. Okay.
What a duck. The music picks up.
Afternoon. Need some sunglasses in the stage. Good. Oh, wow. Good God. Lowhigh just constantly pressuring. Tries to drop the Orochi heel. 1-1-2 once again. It's the combinations. Ooh.
Both in rage. Spins the blue. Lowhigh tries to spin his too. Ulsan claims it. Oh, didn't believe he had to hit the delay on the string. The down two is gonna take it. The down two is gonna take it. That's a low starter, baby. Low profiling.
That was the lowest of profiles. He was able to get it.
Limbo low. Barbados slim low even. All right, here we
How
go.
low can you go? But now Lowhigh, trying to get this round in, trying to go 2-0 for
Down
Ulsan.
4-2. Once again, that's not an easy combo to confirm all the time. Lowhigh trying to claim it. Gets clipped out of the air. Still fighting back. Ulsan in rage. Not a lot of life. The wall is right there. Uses the new tactics with the stagger. Spins the blue. This offensive series. Not naming anything for Ulsan. Lowhigh 2-0 over Ulsan right now.
Like you said, that offensive series paid off so well for Lowhigh. An incredible performance so far in Ulsan. Thinking real hard if he's going to be switching characters, switching stages, because, Steve, it's been so neck and neck with this performance.
Yeah, this has been scary, man. I'm not even playing, and I'm over here just clenching up and shaking and reacting in real life, bro. That's how you know the game is good. It's like a firework is going off behind me. I'm like, oh God, what's happening?
Blue stuff.
Sparks flying everywhere.
Tigers. What's going on? Hang on. 2022?
Is it 2022?
No, we're going to the
We're going
Bob.
to the Bob.
Okay.
And once again, I don't know. I mean, I felt like the Fang might have been a better call, but what do I know? What do I know?
Yeah, I mean, we have to trust in Ulsan.
Yeah.
I would say, honestly, if you went back to the Kazumi, I think it was working. But you know what? Maybe he wants to change things up. A little more offensive approach. Like you said, have those strings, changing up the timing, the staggers as well.
So it just felt really hard to stop Steve's offense. Even though he wasn't getting like much damage off of some of these situations, just the fact that Lowhigh plays such an offensively pressured game where you're like, I don't know where I can get a button in. The fact that you always have the threat of back one means you're going to be a lot more reluctant to swing at that range.
True.
So I like going to Bob in this instance because now you have an opportunity to counter hit him as well. You can finish a couple of strings, get big counter hit conversions. So we're going to find out. But here we go. Game 3 right now. Lowhigh with a 2-0 advantage over Ulsan right now.
Let alone in the most violent stage in Tekken 7, folks. We're going to see
The most violent stage.
He broke him in half. 1-1-2s. Once again, it's still with offensive pressure, but Ulsan now having some tools to deal with it. But the punch Sabaki couldn't get much out of it. Wow, what? We're seeing some Matrix Tekken.
Jab. Tried to go for the power crush. Actually had a little crush properties right there.
Nice 1-1-2s. Lowhigh just waiting for him. Wow, just goes for the hell sweep to punish. Now both of them have rage.
I thought we were going to see like the 4-2, break on the 1+2 throw. 20 seconds, spins the blue.
Yo, get that blue out of here, says Lowhigh.
Lowhigh has been intentionally jabbing people out of the startup of their rage drives. Like he's literally just been waiting, staying in the range to where he can catch the startup, and it's been working out.
It has been. He's been paying so much dividends there. But Ulsan now has a bit of the advantage in terms of real estate. He can go jab for jab as well.
Nice mid. Ulsan. taking this game back while standing forward. The mids have been the name of this round so far for Ulsan, and the down forward 2 gets it for him, and he should be able to close out with the cost of a floor. Okay, Ulsan finally stops the bleeding. Puts a band-aid on that bad boy.
In triage mode, but let's see if Lowhigh can tear into the defenses of KDF Ulsan as the round number 3 progresses on.
All right, 4-2 gets the hit, gets the knockdown, tries to start some offense. Great whiff punish with the back 1-2.
Trying to fish for the DF2. Still no one home. Lowhigh, constant pressure here. Kind of break the defenses. Able to get the Shiro combo and finds the wall as well, Steve.
Oh, rocket launcher on the wall, not gonna hit.
Yo! He's gonna constantly pressure. Goes for the zip cutter to close it out, and Ulsan probably found that solution. His name is Bob.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about. He's using more of the strings to make him second guess when he's going to try to jab and take their offense back. And this is, once again, another thing that's not too bad. Since he's not going to get like this raw damage with launches, those are the only amounts of damage he can get. Ulsan still has a chance here. True. Counter hit, but this might be the round if he gets this wall.
True, he's going to get it. That is death. And now Lowhigh 1 round away for punching his ticket to Grand Finals and the loser side.
Oh, gets the counter hit trade. Nobody gets a combo. Goes for the mid. Punch parry on top of it. No follow-up. Better be careful with those down 4-1s. Oh, big launching. Going to the wall. Ducking goes right under the high. And still gets the floor break. I thought he was too low. Masaji. Big damage. Back 2 hits on the ground. And Lowhigh trying to close this out.
Can he close it out?
No. Punch.
Hang on. Oh my god, he gets the final floor break. Ulsan has rage on deck as well. Goes for the supersized missile rage drive. Now Lowhigh has to be very careful.
Lowhigh takes it over Ulsan with the clutch block. Tries to get cheeky with the low. It's not gonna be enough, but that is the stage. It sets the stage for Grand Finals. Lowhigh-Atif Butt will be your Grand Finals match here. Tiger Uppercut 2023. Wow.
What a run back we are going to see. This was an amazing performance by Ulsan, ladies and gentlemen, but Lowhigh has punched his way to the Grand Finals to run it back against Atif. He's in the loser side. Hopefully he's able to warm up with that match with Ulsan, but we have Atif. If he goes Akuma all the way, that could change the whole story for Lowhigh.
As it should. You can hear the crowd showing love, giving flowers to Ulsan as he goes home at 3rd place. And it's been amazing top 8. It's been an amazing Tiger Uppercut if you've been watching Tekken 7, if you know anything about the lore. But now these guys are RPSing for size. One of the most important battles in any fighting game competition. If you have to RPS for sides, knowing this is part of the meta right now.
Okay, it seems like Atif has definitely won that RPS. Again, all my RPS, I'll leave it to you, Steve. I trust you.
Going to 1P side on top of it. Let's see what this bracket has shown us for the top 8 all day today here out of Thailand. Tiger Uppercut top 8 for Tekken 7. The last Tekken 7 TWT point worthy.
Yes.
Tiger Uppercut showing on top of that. But yeah, you can see right now Lowhigh's route 2-1 over Ulsan. Atif actually taking it 3-2 over Lowhigh. So that last set was very, very
nail
close.
biter.
And then of course you see down there right now where Lowhigh was waiting in losers final, takes it 3-0 over Ulsan. Ulsan having quite the run himself, going 2-0 over Hafiz, as well as staying alive while this Arslan Ash versus Hafiz match was happening. But he took out CBM, his fellow countryman, and before that, of course, we saw Ayo-Richie go down to CBM. Ulsan starting off on that winner's side. Pat-Lors going down to Arslan Ash. Just a great tournament overall to be, and seeing people try to get these last bout of points before we head into the finals.
Again, big shout outs to everyone that showed up here in the Lumpini Stadium, and also the top 8. Show them some love. Follow them on the socials. Give them your love and respect, because they have fought tooth and nail to be in this spot, and they gave us some good ass Tekken matches. But we have reached the main event, Steve. We're here at the Grand Finals here in Lumpini Stadium. Holy smokes, Lowhigh in one corner at the loser's side, and we have Atif here on the winner's side. He's not going to waste any time. He's going to go with the Akuma and the Bryan.
And the Bryan on top of it. So I can confirm that both of these players have cashed their checks and will be going to the Tekken World Tour Finals, which is great. Atif at the World Tour Finals, Lowhigh at the World Tour Finals. Mask off, Lumpini Stadium, Thailand. Make some noise if you're ready for the Grand Finals here. This is an important Tekken Tekken 7 tournament, arguably the last and the best, but here we go, and we're going to Infinite Azure. So I have a question, Lapini Stadium. If you guys would like the current TWT champion to take it, make some noise!
And if you want Lowhigh to take it, can I hear y'all make some noise? Even Steven, like you said. But now, as you said, mask off, limiters off, sleeves rolled up. Lowhigh knows he is on a deficit here. He's on the loser side, but he brings out the Bryan Fury.
And look, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think there's many tournaments that we've seen Atif be in these dire situations versus players, especially not a player like Lowhigh.
True. And the thing is, he was in that hyperbolic time chamber. He took a rest for a bit, so now they don't have that much footage on him. And now he's bringing out the Bryan. He's able to hit him out of the orbital, but he still has some rage to work with.
Jabs him out of that approach right there. That 4-3 was coming. That 4-3 was coming. I knew it. I was like, I know exactly how you close out these games with Akuma. Of course, Atif is a specialist at getting these kinds of punishes. Spins one bar for the EX, takes the fireball Oki at the tail end.
And now Atif still constantly pressuring Lowhigh, able to get a jet upper to get him out of the air. No fly zone here, says Lowhigh. Now just charging forward, making sure there's no distance covered.
Oh, what a conversion. And he is seriously having the tech on deck. Using that jet upper to clip the demon flip. Not getting a lot of damage, but it's stopping the approach.
Yes. So let's see if it's actually going to deter Atif from actually going for it. He's going to keep going for it. He's able to jump in and now get the Tatsu.
Demon.
He's going to go for that demon. 1,000 deaths. How many times have we seen this by Atif?
Is he dead though? The scaling.
Scaling.
Lots of scale.
Not quite, Steve. Here we go. Wake up. Jab spins the blue stuff, and now.
Watch for the fireball. Down 3. Down forward 1, and he is really making Lowhigh second guess some of these approaches as we get into the third round. Game number 1. For the record, if you don't understand it, you can sidestep a red fireball after the block jet upper punish. Lowhigh.
This is 3D we're talking about, folks. You could sidestep that, and now Lowhigh, nice block on the low, red fireball just for the plus flames. Nice duck to the knee, but Lowhigh still needs a way to climb.
Wow, I love the ranging. He's using his 4-3.
Master just, dictating that pace, but now gets the orbitals.
I don't think he's dead. Oh, damn, I was wrong. He's hella dead. He definitely died.
That was just enough. That was just enough. He's dead?
He's definitely dead.
All right, cool. Check the pulse.
Right? Time of death. Sorry, guys. That was my mistake. He died earlier.
Now, he's going to try to go for FADCs. Lowhigh still
Nice
on that
block.
big deficit. Oh, wow.
Lots of sidestepping here from Lowhigh. He's really trying to scout some of the jumps, some of the demon flips.
Fireball attempts as well. Always has that jet upper ready on deck. And now constant movement from Lowhigh. Oh, able to clip him in the EX Tatsu.
Oh my God, the focus, and then a bad call for Lowhigh right there. Atif takes the first game, 3 rounds to 1, and a little experimentation I saw there from Lowhigh. And you have to remember though, if Lowhigh really wants to be the champion here for Tiger Uppercut, he's got to get a reset. That means he has to win 2 sets of first to 3 if he really wants to get this championship on his side. And right now, he's down a game.
Against the reigning champion of TWT. Sounds like an impossible task, but this is Lowhigh we're talking about. He's got himself out of crazier situations, and it seems like Steve with the shadow boxing has worked out. We are going to see some counter hits, some back ones. We're going to Violet Systems.
Yo, Violet Systems, a banger of a stage.
Real good, real good. I love it. Good choice, Random. We were giving props to Random earlier.
Random, holding it down, showing his face again.
Be more like Random.
You got to be more random.
No flow chart.
No flow charts here, bro.
Violet Systems, really big stage here, banger of a soundtrack. Steve Fox, though, has gotten him so much. He was able to actually control Ulsan's characters with this character alone, but can he contain this demon in Atif?
You know, I don't even know what some of the changes I would make from that last character to this one, but let's see. Steve Fox versus Akuma. I want to see what some of your answers are. He had such great answers to deal with, like Demon Flip and just the up-close game. So that's been a great thing to see. Also, getting a punish right there with Fireball is actually amazing. That down 2 was a bait. He was looking for you to come in. Nice sidewalk to the left once again.
I'm right behind you, bro. Atif now has to be very careful. There's a constantly moving Steve we are seeing on screen now.
Knew the down 4 was coming. He knows he's been sidestepping quite a bit. Look at the range they're playing at. Careful.
Yeah, Steve, I mean, Lowhigh's being very careful not to get clipped by these legs by Akuma. And Atif, nice duck to the punish. And Lowhigh now trying to dissect the life bar here, but the Tatsu to the wall.
Do you spend it? No. Goes for a reset. Man, Atif likes to do that. Atif likes to do that, and great punish. And if you notice right there, Lowhigh took a small step back. If you don't get that clean hit down 3, it really does change the way you play the game. Oh,
the
back
devil's in
one,
the
put him to
detail.
sleep,
Wow.
standing up. I can hear him snoring from here.
Someone wake him up. Here we go. Lowhigh on to Steve is working out so far, but Atif though, he's gaining that meter. He has the wall advantage as well. Constant movement, constant pressure from Lowhigh. The sweet science of boxing is sort of paying off here, Steve.
Gets the float. Tried the move, gets the clip. 2 rounds in this second game for Lowhigh.
Figured something out. Atif though, still hasn't challenged him too much here. He clips the legs, blocks the fireball. Oof, again, good sequence of offense by Atif. Now we see Lowhigh trying to challenge with that back one. The movement to the shoulder.
I'm not sure if that was counter hit. If he would have let it rock, he would have got that launch. Nice low parry here. Atif trying to stop the advantage right now Lowhigh has with these 2 rounds in the second game. Nice, caught you ducking, not dead. You got one more, and that has been so successful for Lowhigh. We've seen him do this in multiple matches. Just raw get up 3. A lot of times getting the counter hit, Atif might have been paying attention, not going to give it to him.
For sure. That has gotten him so much work, but Atif also, you know what, Lowhigh adjusting, but Atif making the right adjustments as well. Nice escape on the throw, the beat down, the 30 boxing there, but now we see that Atif back against the wall.
Full combo conversion here. Getting pretty close to that other wall. I like the Tatsu to get there. Oh, didn't believe once again.
Wow.
Actually got the first part of that hit, but didn't think it was going to hit him clean. So not going to be taking advantage of the damage he left on the table right there.
Nice, wild man. Let's see, Atif trying to actually bully Lowhigh to this corner.
Oh, that could have been dangerous. If he let that down too. Fireball rock. You need this to live. He drops the combo. It's not an easy one. Tries to go for the whip. Wow. And gets over the down 3 Lowhigh.
Over the top rope goes Lowhigh to close out that sequence, tying things up. And now we might get some words of wisdom here, probably from some...
coming up to the stage right now. No longer wearing the jersey, but he's going to talk to Atif right now.
Going to the corner. Going to the corner.
He's going to the corner.
He's got the bucket.
That's what we got to do next time. Remember, we got to have him in the coaches in the opposite corners.
Kakoma. He's trying to also talk to his boy here.
Yeah, trying to talk to Lowhigh as he gets a couple of words of wisdom. My man, Kakoma looks like an aggressive coach, bro.
He does.
All of his hair shakes. He does aggressive pointing. He looks so concerned.
They should have towels, too.
You got to have towels. You got to have the water bottles over the spit bucket.
Exactly. Mouthpiece. All right, cool. Apply the petroleum
Watch
gel.
out for that electric. He's killing you with the electric. You got to spit in the bucket.
Yeah, watch out for the meter. Right. The meter usage is insane.
That Akuma, you know he's got a meter in the bottom right-hand corner.
We got to win it at the late rounds,
And if he gets
Rocky.
50%, he's going to be...
We got to get him in the later rounds, Rocky.
Marduk, we've seen this before.
This is MMA versus boxing.
We've seen this before.
We've seen it in pools. He's brought it out, and I mean, who better to have you at your corner than the Marduk of Pakistan in Khan?
Yo, Khan walking up.
Marduk, it's time to Marduk.
Wow. All right, here we go. I love Steve's interest, though. He jabs at the camera. He's like, oh, what's up? Didn't see you there. He's like a boxing Steve, Mr. Rogers. Hey,
got you.
Didn't see you there.
Boxing Mr. Rogers.
I'm going to punch this guy up. I'm glad you guys are here.
Well, Marduk, get your cameras ready. Oh, gets the
I literally was about to point out, lots of jabs, down 1+2, crushes highs. So you're going to see that a lot coming from Atif. You're going to see it a lot coming from Atif.
Steve, looking at that crystal ball, call Steve Mystic Mac predicting that.
Look, damn, bars. I'm going to tell you right now, though, down 4-2 is really going to be on the table now for Lowhigh.
Yes, that's true. So let's see if he's taking notice of that. Finishing strings here, trying to Superman punch his way to aggression.
Down 4-1, and this dude Atif is literally just swinging no matter what.
He is.
Failed 2-0 tackle. Down 4-1 to answer. Tries to go for a throw. A little slow on the punish.
Nice checks here, like you're calling out. Dude, you need to be in the corner here. But now we see Lowhigh 1-1-2 punish here.
And it's so hard for him to punish as well. Not dead.
Oh, goes low that time, and Lowhigh evening it out in terms of rounds.
And, oh, nice. Break on the 1+2.
Down 4 also low profiles the jab, so let's see if he's going to catch up with that.
Atif really staggering his approach now. Gets the pickup on the combo. He's going to get the wall this time.
Like you called out, Steve, that DF2 counter hit. Still going to maximize it, but
I'm a big boy. You got to switch up those combos.
Exactly. Got to massage harder. That's what he said. Got to knead the muscles. But now we see Lowhigh. Oh, about to get rage. Python explosion. One more would do it. Flash hook to knockout.
Down back 2. Gets the hit and still goes for the after the bail hit. Very characteristic of Marduk.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, he's the one. Oh, my goodness.
Launcher.
Able to get the wall as well. There, he
changing it up.
Yeah, going for the snake charmer this time. He's gonna go wall to wall here. Yeah, I heard. I got a receipt for that after the bell hit, but now
while standing 3, big damage. Look at that, 35%. No, not this time. But the wall. But the wall. The side of it. It saves life. High step and catches him with
low now. Hang on, he's gonna go for it again, but the wild man able to close it out. Final round.
Game number 3, final round. Remember, Lowhigh needs to win a set if he even wants a chance.
Where we going?
Oh my God!
Using the 3rd dimension. The 3D aspects is insane on Lowhigh, and now dirty boxing. Back against the wall. Lowhigh trying to make this comeback happen. Nice block on the end mill. My guy got it perfect.
I told you, with the blatant low. I love when Steve just comes up. He's like, I'm gonna punch you in the legs.
Boom.
Like, I love the blatant lows.
All right, we punching after the bell here. Not $1 million,
baby. He's got so many of them. He got one when he's spinning around. Then he always just just punch you right in the ankles.
Going dirty boxing here. I know some MMA. We get those, but wow, what a turn of events here. The Marduk, I mean, it was right there, but Lowhigh seemed very ready for it. Like at the round 1, he was kind of adjusting to it, even get that big body combo out of the way. Now we're heading to the Infinite Azure.
Oh man, damn, the Tekken is so good.
Good.
It's like a factory. They're just pumping it out the top. Bellows of smoke. They're just cooking some good ass Tekken.
And it's been like constant, like in a constant up and up, right? From the start to finish here, and now grand finals being blessed by this by Lowhigh and Atif.
Because you can see them making the small adjustments. The pace of the match is changing up. The pace of the rounds is changing up. Caught you ducking. Down 4-1. Big damage. What's the Oki?
Okay, he's gonna run up. What are we doing? Dunks on him once again.
That's
Steve.
so smart. He tried to get the running tackle, which really throws some people off. Goes for the orbital, and look at the damage Atif lost for. Down 1+2 is definitely gonna be one of the moves you see a lot. I told you about this.
Launch for launch. What are we doing?
Get your ass in the air, though.
My God.
Who told you to lay down?
Get your lazy ass out of bed, says
You didn't hear the alarm clock? You gonna hit the snooze on me?
It's time for school. I'm here to take you. Whoa!
And it's so hard for Steve to punish that down 1+2. Really good versus Steve Fox. He loves to do a lot of jabs.
Yeah, constant pressure.
No break on the 1+2 on top of that.
Underhook throw by Lowhigh. Now, trying to find an answer to that shoulder. Constantly going for it, but now able to get it. Has to make this combo last.
Now the thing is, it wasn't guaranteed, but that did count as a counter hit. No break on the tackle.
Where are we going? We're going right hand.
Get off of me, bro. We don't do that in my matches. Oh!
And mid. Mid check to close it out. Atif now 1 round away to tie up the score.
Oh, get over there. Low parry.
We're not touching my toes. Get that out of here, says Atif as the beat drops.
Okay. 2-1.
1-1-2. Conservative punish here.
Beat down on a follow-up. Back 1, he was looking for it. And those little flash ducks might get him in trouble.
True.
Unblockable. Punish.
CF1, nice. Salvo by Lowhigh. One more would do it. Gets the first round in this game.
And the crowd wakes up right after that. Ulsan and Akuma are on their feet watching these matches.
Dude, they want that reset. They want to keep this game going.
Down 1. I'm telling you right now. So good in matches where you have to worry about people just constantly jabbing you. And one of the main tools I feel like of Marduk when you start getting a read on players. But when they get a read on you.
The tides are turning. Lowhigh able to get that step. Atif though with a wake up. I see you do that. I'm gonna do it too.
Too far. Down back 2's blocked. Nice block. Not gonna be guaranteed. Python explosion.
Get that low out of here, but Lowhigh now still has the advantage to change up the stage here, change up the tactics. Where are we going to now, Steve? Carrick, going to Sook. close quarters.
This is good for Steve, bro. This is good for Steve, especially for Lowhigh. Man, I'm telling y'all right now, if you guys haven't watched Lowhigh stream, if you saw what he was doing in the matchup versus Akuma, I'm telling you, he's the kind of player that will literally be practicing this while he's waiting for his next match. He's like, and he'll be talking about it too. And it's really good to see stuff like that come into play because you know he's a lab monster. Mask on.
Mask on now, folks. He's going to go back to the Steve. Oh, he's going to use constantly the Steve, but going back to Sook. So this is what I love the most. We're at 2-2. This is the point of no return that I've been talking about. Either the reset's going to happen or we're going to crown our TGU champion.
I want the reset, bro. I
want to keep going.
I want more Tekken, bro.
Got the lights on in Lumpini Stadium. Let's maximize it.
Okay. No break on the 1+2.
Grapple, trying to go for those lows.
I like the delay. I love the duck. Down 4-1 coming from Marduk. To the wall we go.
Tackle, nice escape. Stuff the tackle. No,
Lowhigh. 4-1s. Back one for the big counter hit. If he plays it right, he can get the wall.
Gets it, unable to capitalize, still has real estate advantage. Dirty boxing to the Albatross, low Steve. Lowhigh, 2 more rounds away for that reset.
Down back 2. Really trying to get Lowhigh to duck right now. Lowhigh with a little stagger right there. Atif doesn't take the bait. Breaks the tackle.
Yo.
Blatant low.
Constantly going for those lows, wanting to make each other duck. Nice down 4, but now the DF1 catches Lowhigh.
I like that. Using the down 4, gets a reaction out of Lowhigh. We haven't seen much of it. Goes for the down 4-1. Finishes the string to try to make something happen. It goes back to those down 4s again. Wild man for the front punish. Spain still blue. It's not going to be enough to stop Atif. And right now, he is trying to take the lead in this set. He already is on tournament point. On tournament match, excuse me. And this could send him to tournament point.
All from one sidestep right now. He's trying to bully Atif to the wall. Nice duck on the power crush.
He uses the ducking to get under it. That's ridiculous.
How insane was that corner pressure, but he's able to get himself out of it. Atif now does have rage, gets the flash hook. Back is against the wall here. Nice python explosion, but he gets blocked, and Lowhigh 1 round away for that reset, Steve.
I need more games. Lumpini Stadium, I know you want more Tekken. Make some noise if you're enjoying this good-ass Tekken right now, guys.
Whoa, the movement! Able to get away from that shoulder now, just challenging his Valentudo stance. Lowhigh, constant barrage of pressure.
Look at this boxing pressure. He's in with the...
He's in the zone. He's in the zone, Rocky. But the python explosion, though.
Side switch. Get up attack starting to work again. Whoa. Not going to work the wall standing 3. Atif has a chance right now. The wall is there. He gets it. Big damage on the table. Get your ass in this air. We are going to a potential final round here. Lowhigh needs this round. He needs this round.
He needs this round, and the momentum will be swinging back and forth. Speaking of swimming, get that swing out of here. Atif getting women with the elbow.
So many different moves coming from the entire move list of Marduk, and now Lowhigh in trouble. Down 1+2. The wall is there. It might mess up the combo.
Able to get it. Last chance, but no, ladies and gentlemen. Atif is your Tiger Uppercut 2023 champ status. Reigning TWT champs. He makes it all the way here. And man, able to deny the reset, Steve.
Guys. Yo, Thailand, Lumpini Stadium, make some noise for your champion, Fates Atif, coming all the way from Pakistan, your Tiger Uppercut champion, ladies and gentlemen. But please, you cannot forget Lowhigh with a crazy run through this Tiger Uppercut tournament. What a great showing as well. Of course, we have Ulsan in 3rd place, and there you see it.
And 4th. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with the flag. But can I just say, these two have given us one heck of a grand finals, and they will be heading on over to the finals of TWT.
Nah, man, it's an amazing thing to actually have them, these two players, make it to the TWT or back to the TWT. It's been a minute since we've seen Lowhigh make it to that stage, and I would love to see him do it again, and he has, especially with his performance this weekend. Atif, obviously it's crazy that the returning champion has to qualify for the finals once again, but look at the games that you got out of it. Look at the fact that you get to see these guys play against each other, and possibly might not happen again in Tekken 7. So the matches that you did get, you should be grateful for. And look at what it gave us, this amazing top 8 here at Tiger Uppercut. The amazing tournament in general, just overall, has been spectacular. When you're looking at how Tekken has been growing, how it has changed, and for Tekken 7 specifically, now the Tekken 8 is right around the corner. To see these players, that any one of these players could be your next potential TWT 2023 champion, should tell you exactly what to expect going forward.
I mean, with the tournaments that we've been seeing this year, there's always that tension in the air and also that electricity in the air with these tournaments, because we already had the announcement of T8, and now what a way to put, you know, the final period in this TWT it's a World Tour, I would say. TWT World, the Tekken World Tour here, all the way here in Thailand, and now we're all the way over to the LCQ in the finals there. But man, what a way to end things up. And now we know that Lowhigh is going to make it, and also we have Atif here. Could we see a 2-time champ?
I mean,
back to back.
I feel like it's possible. I don't even think we have any of those in the TWT lore, if I'm not mistaken. So it's going to be crazy interesting to see what happens at the TWT finals coming up. But the last stop for your chance to get points just happened. You just saw it. Tiger Uppercut 2023 live from Thailand. I'm here with Posh Spice. Lumpini Stadium is where we are. The historic, and it's an amazing thing to even be here. And we saw all these amazing games play out here today. Tekken, the one you just saw. What an amazing story this game has played out to see. I mean, just for the entire tournament history of Tekken 7, it's been amazing.
Yeah, honestly, I think I speak for everyone here with how Tekken 7 has, you know, it made us friends, changed a lot of people's lives, a lot of players' lives, and given us a chance to be in this historic stadium. Steve, we're up there. We're up there. There's just so much. Look, we're there.
I need a picture of that.
Can someone take our picture?
I need a picture of that right there. I need, with the Lumpini in the background, I need that.
But I just wanted to express my thank you to, you know what, Tekken 7. We are, I mean, I might get all choked up here, but this game has changed my life, and I've seen it change everyone's life.
Changed mine
just
too.
the way it has captured the minds and the hearts, and new players, old players. I captured lightning in a bottle, and you know what? Like you said, you know what? It needs to be studied with how well it was able to grow and breathe new life into the scene that has already been good. And now T8 around the corner, only good things that'll come around the bend for that T8.
I mean, look, if Tekken 7 is any indication of what we can expect from another Tekken game competitionally, then I promise you we can only go up, especially if you've been paying attention to what has happened in the history of Tekken 7, all the way to when they started, you know, traveling around and taking the T7 Tekken boards around to events. I know in the States they did that quite a bit, but just in general having tournaments on the arcade board, when typically a game for Tekken has been released in the arcades, right? Like this is, and Tekken 8, this is the first time this game is going straight to console. So it's really changing of the tides when it comes to how people view the game, who gets access to the game. They've changed it up with the betas, so now a lot of people have been able to play the game in those closed betas or those open betas, and they've been making changes throughout, right? So it's really amazing to see how, you know, the game has changed, how updates have changed, how people are getting access to the game has changed, and it's for the better, it seems, because now we're getting these amazing events, offline and online, it seems, where we're going to have people be able to play each other around the world. Man, it's just been amazing to see Tekken 7 grow and turn into the game that it has, and now we just got a brand new character in the game as well. Like, it's been so many cool things that have happened in unison, or just right after each other, to talk about what Tekken has been offering to the scene.
I mean, Christmas is around the corner too. I don't know. It's a little delayed Christmas gift in January. We still got the last chance qualifiers. I mean, being right here, witnessing these matches is definitely a treat. So hope you guys enjoy. I know you guys enjoyed, because that was insane, the showing that we just saw. And I love how, like you mentioned, like the scene is growing and organically as well, right? You see the love that is put into like the different changes, and they're really listening to the feedback and listening to like opening up more world tours, dojo events, challenger events, just to get more eyes on different communities. So. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to throw things back to the stage. CBM giving us the thumbs up, a wild CBM once again. Let's head things over to the stage as the awards ceremony commences.
เอาละฮะเราถึงพิธีมอบรางวัลกันเป็นที่เรียบร้อยแล้วนะครับขอเรียนเชิญคุณเกรียนไบครับยุวนันท์ครับขึ้นมามอบรางวัลกับทาง
Okay, so we get to go ahead to commentate the awarding ceremony. Shout outs to the production team of Tiger Uppercut once again. Shout outs to Bite and Mint, by the way.
Yeah, man, for sure. Definitely been showing me around since I've been here in Thailand, my second time back. I've been having a dope time, bro. Dude, Thailand has definitely been a pleasure to go around, eat food, hang out, see the sights.
Ox privilege.
Right?
I got
Ox privilege. That's crazy. Oh, wow. It scared me.
silver hair demon. Here we go. Ayo!
Ayo, Richie.
Can we get some Ayos in the chat for AyoRichie making it all the way here, giving us so much amazing moments in the pools and also making it to the top 8 in such a stacked tournament.
AyoRichie, definitely one of the players you need to continue to watch for just Tekken in general. Make sure you follow his stream. Streams a lot. Very educated player, very smart.
Hometown hero, Patloars. You made your mama proud, Patloars. You made Thailand proud, making it this far into the tournament, and you can only go up from here.
Nice to see him in person again. Saw him at IESF this year.
Yes.
Saw him at not IESF, excuse me, Gamers 8
Gamers
this
8.
year. And just an amazing player, especially to see him perform that well here on home soil. Cherry Berry Mango. Another one of the players I say is like the next generation of Korean Tekken.
Whoa.
As he rolls into the ring.
Yeah, he's all good, ladies and gentlemen. Good recovery. It's not about the drops, it's the setup.
That was definitely a setup, bro. Are you hurt? Panda roll. He's like, are you hurt? He's like, no, I'm cool.
I'm cool, I got
Cherry
you.
Berry and Mango.
What are you talking about? I got CBM. I got the vitamin C's going on. We're all good. The GOAT, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? When you're one of the best players in Tekken 7, they don't call you the best player in Tekken 7. They call you Arslan Ash.
Damn, bars.
They call you Arslan Ash. That's what. And he's gonna make. I mean, the point leader. Like, it's undeniable how good he is. And for him to get this place means how stacked and packed the tournament was.
Hafiz Tanveer.
Yo, remember the name Hafiz Tanveer, coming up having an amazing showing here at Tiger Uppercut, putting on for the Pakistan community, as well as just the Claudio players out there, and just one of the best players here, as you can see by his placing here in this top 8.
And Ulsan, ladies and gentlemen, number 2 in the rankings. He was able to make it this far, had to go up against so much strict competition. Fell against Lowhigh, but, I mean, gave us some good Tekken matches.
Lowhigh!
And one of the returning top Tekken 7 players, Lowhigh, making his name known and getting a second place showing, taking out Arslan Ash, going down to Atif Butt 2 times over, but still the champion, our TWT, your TWT champion and winner of Tiger Uppercut 2023, and now headed to the finals, Atif Butt, representing Pakistan and Fate.
Yeah, what a storied finish here. He was one of the protagonists that we have been following because he, weirdly enough, he was the champion last year, but he didn't qualify for points, but now it's undeniable that he has made it, and now he's going to put on the shorts, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, y'all going to make him put them on now?
Of course.
Right now, huh? But those are some good shorts, I'm going to tell you right now.
They're amazing shorts. Let's go. Big ups to Atif again, giving us some good-ass Tekken. Against all odds, he was able to make it this far. And he squatted him. You could squat him. Let's go.
As you're supposed to. When the knees are exposed like that, you should definitely have, the dexterity, the limberness to crouch, right? You got to make sure the knees stretch when you wake up, all right?
Very
An
important.
old man out here, you got to stretch. And look at this top 8 as we head to the finals here. You only got one more opportunity to get points, and this was it. And as you can see, this top 8 did not disappoint. So many amazing players, especially in the realm, in the world of Tekken 7, not only starting from the beginning, that have, shown up later on in the Tekken 7 lifespan and has given us amazing shows, whether it be returning, whether it be brand new, they've given us a show. Tiger Uppercut 2023 has not disappointed, so I want to say thanks to all the players, shout outs to all the organizers, and of course production, who has been holding us down this entire weekend and made sure you guys have had a pleasant experience watching at home, and of course the people putting this on. If you need more information about where you can see, where you can watch the standings, TekkenWorldTour.com. Make sure you follow the socials, of course, on X or Twitter, at Tekken, at BNE Sports, if you really want to keep track of course, all the high competition and the actions, the winners, the points, and of course, if you want to see those matches, because you can't be here with your own eyes, you might have missed the Twitch, no to the VODs, BNE Sports is what you need to follow on YouTube, so you can make sure you show proper love, give me some digital scissors, send me the cool clips that you guys like, and of course, keep up with some good-ass Tekken. With that being said, I just want to say thanks to the boy Posh Spice. It's been a minute since we've been on the mic together, and it's been awesome hanging out with you in Thailand, man. You held it down quite well, man.
I almost lost my voice, but I just want to say each and every one of you has been part of Tekken 7 history. My hand is touching your hands, ladies and gentlemen. What an incredible showing. Again, I can't express my love for this game so much, the love for the community. Big shout outs to the Thai community and also the Tiger Uppercut production team. We can't thank you guys enough for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Poch Spice. This has been Tasty Steve. We're going to sign out and enjoy Thailand. You guys enjoy some good ass Tekken, and we'll see you at the Last Chance Qualifier. We'll see you at TWT Finals. Keep playing Tekken 7, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out.